What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? Chill vibes today as we, sleeve up a deck. IRL. Give me a second as I get announcements out. Oh. Oh, we do have some Pokemon packs, so I do need to enable Crack a Pack actually. Let's see where Crack a Pack at. Crack a Pack, there you are. What's up, Frigid? Oh, I forgot to turn on tits. Give me a second. I meant to turn that on. Doing anything exciting today? Causing problems, hopefully? Give me a second. It's slowly launching. Did I enable Crack a Pack? I did. Okay. What's up, Arcasia? Me and my spoopy music? That's right. Good old lo-fi. What is this? So this is a new pack. This is the Chinese pack, Gem Mint 3. There are some exclusive Chinese art in these packs. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but... You're perishing at work on 3 hours of sleep? Oh. Who told you to only get 3? Get that Gengar? Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, these cards are a little bent. They're a little curved. We got a Cubone. Ooh, this Miss Magus is kind of nice. Mimikyu with this... What is this? Like, super shatter foil? Oh, no, it's stars. And a Morpeko. Wow. I don't know if you might be guaranteed a hit in every pack. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if the hit's going to be huge, but you're guaranteed a hit. This is not exclusive. This is actually also in every other language, though. I've seen this card. That's why I know. You couldn't sleep last night? F. All right. But my deck is in. I now have the exact deck I've been playing in Tabletop Sim. IRL. AC. Tyrant of the Gyre Strait. So let's slowly sleeve this bad boy up. The sleeves we're going to be using today are these. I think thematically it matches. Hopefully I can see my lines instead of fucking up, right? Okay. Biden coming out. It's like $80, bro. I can't justify it. This is Azami, Lady of Scrolls. It's the one that lets me tap a untapped wizard, and then I draw a card. Everything is slightly organized right now, because I organized it beforehand. We have Biomancer's Familiar, making activated ability cost 2 less. We got the Budoka Gardener. You may put a land, put a land from hand onto the field, and if you control 10 or more lands, flip them. And when you flip them, he says, for 4 colorless and 2 green, put XX green elemental creature token in play, where X is the number of lands you control. So he makes dudes. Sand dudes. Here we have a Floodbringer, one of the Moonfolk wizards. For 2, return a land I control to its owner's hand and tap target land. We have the Graceful Adept. giving me no max hand size. We have Haru Ona, one piece of the combo that I fucked up last time. If I realized I was gonna get into that, I shouldn't have played the other combo. So when this comes into play, I draw a card. And whenever I cast a spirit or arcane spell, I can return Haru Ona to my hand. We have Kira, Great Glass Spinner. Flying, creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter it. We have Kiriona, the other piece of the combo. The combo being play Omniscience and then go back and forth between playing this one and this one. This one, when it comes into play, return target creature to its owner's hand. And whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, you may return Kiriona to its owner's hand. So by the combo here is I play this, or let's say I play this. I draw a card. I play this. I bounce something that someone has, a creature to someone's creature to their hand, and then this bounces because I played a spirit spell. And then I can play this again for free, which then lets me draw a card, which lets this bounce back to my hand. So I'm going to draw infinitely and bounce every creature on the field to your hand. That is the combo there. We got the Lotus Cobra that got murdered before I could pop off, sadly. If this was on field, it would have been great. Lotus Cobra. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I add 1 mana of any color. Miloku, the Clouded Mirror. Pay 1, return a land I control to my hand, create a 1/1 illusion creature token, was flying onto the battlefield. Basically just make a blocker. Moonbow Illusionist. For 2 mana, I can return a land I control to my hand, and target's land type becomes basic land of my choice until end of turn. Okay. We have Oboro Breeze Caller. Hold up. Let me grab some more of these sleeves out. Why'd I grab so little out at first? I don't know. Yeah. Oboro Breeze Caller, another Moonfolk. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Untap target land. Oboro Envoy. Flying. 2 mana. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target creature gets -X, -0, where X is the number of cards in my hand. So I can debuff something. I did see the card. It would be an interesting ad. I don't currently have it in my deck. Patron of the Moon. This is the big boy, right? Moonfolk Offering. I can sacrifice a Moonfolk to reduce its cost by the Moonfolk's cost. And then for 1 mana, put 2 lands into in my hand onto the field. Tapped. Sakura Tribe Elder. Sacrifice it. Search my library for a basic land. Put it on the battlefield. Tapped. Then shuffle. Sakura Tribe Scout. Tap him. Or tap her. Tap her. Put a land from hand into play. Sasaya Orochi Ascendant. Reveal hand. If you have 7 or more lands in hand, flip it. And then its flip is whenever a land you control is tapped for mana, add 1 mana of that type for to your mana pool for each other land you control with the same name. That's why this deck runs so many basics. Because I want all my lands to share name. Soratami, Cloud Skater. Return a land you control to its owner's hand, draw a card, then discard a card. Soratami Minesweeper. Return a land I control to its owner's hand. Mill someone for 2. I need a way to get things back from the graveyard. I don't think I currently have anything that does that. Soratami Mirror Guard for 2. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target creature with power 2 or less is unblockable. Soratami Mirror Mage for 3 mana. Return 3 lands I control to its owner's hand. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Yeah, not really in green and blue is the issue. Soratami Rains Shaper. Flying. 3 mana. Return a land I control to its owner's hand. Target creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. Soratami Savant. Pay 3. Counterspell unless someone pays 3. Uyo Silent Prophet. This is the banger, right? This is the instant sorcery cloner. Yeah, I think the hybrid mana is going to be interesting. How does that work with Phyrexian mana? Out of curiosity. Because Phyrexian mana can be paid with your life. Does that still count as colorless? Or does it still count as a color? Walking Atlas. Tap it to put a land on the field. Wayward Sword Deuce. It still counts as one or the other color, depending on the pip. Okay, you're misunderstanding, right? I think. So the new hybrid mana rules is saying if you can pay, if the mana pip says blue green or blue or green, you can choose if it's blue or green and run it in a green only deck, even though it has blue in its cost because it's hybrid. But Phyrexian mana is blue. Let's say it's blue Phyrexian. Phyrexian mana says you can either pay 1 blue or you can pay 2 life. So does that count as colorless is my question. Because I can just pay 2 life. I don't ever have to pay to blue on that card. Would that be a colorless spell? That doesn't count as colorless? That was my question though, right? You're saying it has to count as one or the other, but the alternate cast is 2 life, right? Would that not be like colorless then? If we look at the hybrid rules, unless the hybrid rules specifically state that that's not allowed for Phyrexian mana. That is my question. Alright, sorceries. Abundant Harvest. Choose land, non-land. Reveal cards from top of library until you reveal a card of chosen kind. Put that into a hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. I guess I'll put these in a different stack. Oh wait, my deck is still sorted. You can double check, but last you remember Phyrexian mana counts as color it's on, not colorless. But with... Here's where I don't understand why I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying. Here's the confusion for me, right? Does paint still... Oh, I forgot to turn on tits. Hold on. Tits is open. Eats on. Okay. Paint. Can you please show? Where paint? Hello? Why won't you oh, it's underneath the webcam, that's why. Okay. Why is this black? Huh? This seems incredibly buggy. That is not paint. Huh? That is not paint. Hello? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. They changed paint, I guess? So now it doesn't want to capture right. Nice. That's just fucking great. Great. I can't fucking use paint anymore. So you know how a symbol will have like this and then it'll be like green blue? You get to pick if it's green or blue now with the hybrid. Select Tathian's Pro being one blue, Fire Exchange is not a blue or colorless for pay to life. It can be either green or blue, and either way you can choose to pay 2 life, but it won't count as colorless. Can I just... I guess hybrid's like its own specific thing then? I don't know. I don't understand Magic. That should make no sense to me. If you're telling me hybrid mana can be... hybrid mana cards can be used for as like the alternate to put in your deck, I would think I can just choose to pay 2 life. But the issue is not even issue. I could not also just I could also just get a treasure, right? Because that's something that some decks can do, and then not pay the 2 life that way. Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Reveal a creature or land from among them. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Let's get a Cultivate. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Reveal them. Put one on battlefield tap, another into my hand. And List Swarm, one of the goofy win cons of the deck. Put a 1/1 snake creature token into play for each card in your hand. Epic. For the rest of the game, you can't cast spells. At the beginning of each of your upkeeps, copy the spell except for its epic. Let's get a Eternal Dominion. Same thing. It's also an epic. Search opponent's target opponent's library for artifact, creature, enchantment, or land. Put that into play under your control, and then they shuffle. I'm a treasure? No. Explore. You may play an additional land this turn. Draw 1 singular card. I like how some of these super cheap cards are still like, well, maybe not cheap, but like, it was relatively cheap. You can get like fancy arts. It's nice. Kodama's Reach. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Reveal. Put one onto battlefield tap, other in hand. Shuffle. Nature's Lore. Search your library for a forest. Put that onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Primal Growth. For 3 mana. Sacrifice a creature for a kicker if you'd like. Search your library for a basic land. Put that into play, then shuffle. If you paid the kicker, instead, search your library for 2 basic lands. Put them in play, then shuffle. I'm not sorry, Arcasia. Once I'm rich enough to do it, smile. And want to do that instead of getting another deck. Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land. Put that on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Seek the Horizon. Search your library for up to 3 basic lands. Reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your library. Summer Bloom. You may play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Wow, we love casting lands. You don't cast lands, but you know. That's all the sorceries. Not bad. I'm just putting them back in alphabetical order because that's how this is set up at the moment. Because I had to make sure all the cards were in there, right? All right. Blue Sun Zenith. I realized there's an alternate win con I can go with Blue Sun Zenith. I can make my opponents draw their entire deck. I can make my opponents draw their entire deck. If I can get to infinite mana. That is something to keep in mind. Early Harvest. Target player untaps all basic lands he or she controls. It does say target player, that's right. I can make my opponents draw their entire deck. And then, remember, it shuffles back into the deck. Blue Sun Zenith shuffles back into my deck. And then if I can draw one card somehow, I can just cast it again. And again. And then pass my turn. Essence Scatter. 2 mana. Counter target creature spell. Reminds you of old Jace decks. We got Growth Spiral. Draw a card. Put a land on land card from hand onto battlefield. We're blue and a green. Not bad. I'm having difficulty getting these to slide in. Harrow. As an initial cost, cast a spell, sacrifice a land. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay. Oh, wrong stack. Natural Affinity. Until end of turn, all lands become 2/2 creatures that are still lands. Prize Fight. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. And then I make a treasure token. I didn't buy tokens, but I do have Infinite tokens coming in. Rending Vines. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. If its converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of cards in my hand. Which this deck can have a lot of card draw, you know? Or a lot of cards in hand specifically. Spell Pierce. Counter target non-creature spell, unless its controller pays 2. How was your threat assessment last night? You should have just killed me. 100% you should have just killed me. Your threat assessment was better though, I think. But yeah, you 100% should have just killed me. You won in the end, but still. There was no reason to risk it, I think. Was your setup? Because you were fully set up at that point. You didn't need any help, really. I just kind of said you needed it, smile, and hoped you believed. And maybe you did need help. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. I feel like you're pretty well set up, though. Is this not going to focus at all? Sublime Epiphany. Instant. Choose one or more. Counter target spell, counter target activated ability, or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that's a copy of target creature, or target player draws a card. Yeah, solo was kind of a problem. Tail Swipe. Fight. It's just another fight. Wash Away. Wash Away, unironically, really good. Wash Away says, for 1 mana, you can counter target spell that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. Or I can pay 2 blue and a colorless to just counter target spell. But the thing is, what this really says is for 1 blue, counter someone's commander. That's what that really says. Because that wasn't cast from owner's hand. If it's in the command zone, it's not in your hand. You know, pretty interesting, I think. I think it's pretty good. It's either a 3 mana counter spell or a 3 mana counter commander. Or I guess anything that's cast from exile or from a graveyard, right? We have here a Heartstone for 3 mana. The cost of each creature ability requiring an activation cost is reduced by 1. Can't be reduced to less than 1. We got a Soul Ring. I don't know if we need the Soul Ring. Honestly, we might not, but it might allow me to play my commander faster, right? So I think it's fine having a Soul Ring. And a Thought Vessel. No max hand size. There's like 2 of those in the deck, I think. No, 3 of them. There's 3 no max hand size in the deck. No Howling Mine, sorry. Azusa's many journeys. Oh, actually, this one flips. So let me get a perfect fit for this one. This one is a dual-sided card. It's just I never get to the other side. Game normally ends before I get to the other side somehow. Let me go ahead and get a perfect fit on that. Okay. So, it's a saga. For the first turn, when it comes in, I can play an additional land this turn. And then I gain 3 life. And then I exile this. Return it to the battlefield, transform under my control. When it transforms, it turns into this. Enchantment creature. Whenever likeness of the Seeker becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands you control. But that means someone needs to block it, right? So, that's not guaranteed to always trigger. But it's just really there for that first activation, right? Oh, will it not fit with the perfect fit? Oh, shit. Oh, that's annoying. I might need to buy a more perfect fit. Oh, shit. It won't... Oh, no, it'll fit. It'll fit. It's a little tight, but it'll fit. Yeah. I could politic with someone for that one, though, right? Hey, you know, if you block this, I'll leave your stuff alone. Or like, you know, I'll let you draw cards with this other thing I have or something like that, you know? Might be a politicking tool once it flips. I need more sleeves, actually. More sleeves, please. Okay. We have Heartbeat of Spring. I don't think I played this against Frigid yet, but I have played it multiple times against Gravity. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, they add 1 mana extra that land produced. It doesn't double your mana, but it does give +1 for every mana you make. Pawnee Heart Expedition. Secret layer art? Yes. And it's foily. So yeah, this one, landfall, whenever landfall happens, you put a counter on it. You can remove 3 quest counters, sack it, search for 3 basic lands. Omniscience, JK, Omniscience. You can cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Rites of Flourishing. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. Training Grounds for 1 blue. Activated abilities of creatures I control cost 2 less. Can't go less than 1. Offered a low cost of 10, that's right. Reliquary Tower. No max hand size. And a Simic Gross Chamber. Enters tapped. Whenever it enters, bounce a land. Add green-blue. That's there for combo purposes. It combos with the dude who puts a land on the field. Or various other things, to be honest. It's useful, that's all you need to know. And it's technically like ramp in a sense, right? Because it's 2 mana, and then I get a basic back, and I can just play the basic again. It's kind of. Okay, and then I don't have lands, so we're using Pokemon cards as proxies for my lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 islands. I really want the Kamigawa lands, but I don't know if I'm trying to pay $80 for that shit, bro. What are you staring at? What's wrong? What's wrong, Gravity? Oh, the half anniversary is about to come up for Uma. It's not actually the half anniversary, right? But is it? If some random pizza can be land, why can't these? True. But the half anniversary is coming up, which should be the quality of life updates, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that's when the Korean server got their quality of life updates. And the countdown is on 2 of 7, right? So 5 more days, and then it should be the half anniversary, and we should get a lot of quality life stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get the autoplay, but we should get the one that lets us re-roll, I think. We should be able to re-roll sparks. Unless I'm like severely misunderstanding. I don't think anyone's gonna care, to be honest. It's basic lands. I could probably go to a card shop and ask. I can't believe the card shop I went to said no. I can't believe they said no. I'm sure if there were other Magic players in the store at the time, I could have asked one of them, and they would have been like, yeah, I'll have some for you next time. But everyone I'm playing with at the moment is pretty casual and like getting into Magic, so they don't actually have a lot of basics. Tempo on a support banner. Naruhodo. All right, that's 19 forests sleeved up right now. Yeah, I was like, what do you fucking mean? No. What? I mean, I didn't say that to their face, but that's what I was thinking internally. Because, like, why the what? They said something like, oh, we want to make sure we have enough lands for our other events. But it's like, bro, you have like 50 gazillion fucking lands. Don't lie to yourself. Like, you get sent lands, I'm pretty sure, from Wizards. You have literally free lands. Remember, this is the Pizza Incident store. This is the Pizza Incident store, if you didn't know. The one right next to the one I normally play Pokemon at. They closed later than the Pokemon one. So we went over next door to play because it was getting near closing time for Pokemon. The Pokemon shop has started to stock like other card games and stuff though. Want to try the Plains Chase? I don't know. Honestly, unironically, from a lot of Magic players, I've been hearing Riftbound looks really interesting, which is the League of Legends card game, because it essentially, it's not singleton, but I think it's essentially, it plays similarly to Commander in a way. And a lot of people are saying they might just swap to Riftbound to get that experience out of it. It comes out this Friday. I think the card shop I normally go to, the Pokemon card shop, they are gonna have it, but I think they're gonna have the proving grounds thing, which is like a starter thing. I don't know if they're gonna have actual packs and or any of the extra decks. They might just have the proving grounds, which basically comes like 4 baby decks to like try the game out with friends, essentially. And if someone puts that on TCG, sorry, tabletop, I mean, maybe we can try it out. Smile. Wonder how long it'll get. Yeah, probably not long, to be honest. Now I have to count how many cards are in this deck. So I want to make sure I have a legal deck. And I'm pretty sure this was supposed to have 105 sleeves. I have more than 105. If that's the case. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10 extra sleeves. So either this came with 10 extra sleeves and not 5 extra, like the box said, or my deck is missing 5 cards. So we already counted the lands. We know there's 40 if we include these two, right? Because it's 19-19-1-1. That's 40. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. All right, someone write 33. So we have 40 plus 33. 40, 33, 73, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. So that does add up, right? So that is the full deck. So it just came with 5 extra sleeves. Okay. Let me get a few shuffles in, I suppose. Because I don't know how these sleeves feel yet. Because I just bought them. I don't want to double sleeve these. My other deck is double sleeved because the art sleeves do not shuffle well. I'm already getting some, I don't know how to say it, like a catch? Question mark? On some of these shuffles. Concern. I'm filled with concern. Friction? I don't know how to put it. I don't know. It's not friction. It's actually pretty smooth. But like, when I don't know. They're getting caught on like the sleeves themselves. I don't know how to describe it. It's not friction though. I don't believe in pile shuffling. Pile shuffling is only needed, which I guess I should have pile shuffled just now. When you need to count how many cards are in your deck. I should have pile shuffled just now, I guess. But if it doesn't, it's not truly randomizing. And if you think pile shuffling helps spread out, you know, your cards at all, that means it's not random, which means you're cheating. So if you think it helps, you know, the distribution into your favor, you are cheating. Because you are not randomizing your deck if you are influencing it in any way like that. I'm a certified power shuffler hater. You're allowed to do it once at the start to count how many cards are in your deck. That's it. That's my opinion. I also need to make sure, hold up. These sleeves are not see-through at all, which is important because my lands are proxies. So the backs of the cards are different, right? Because they're Pokemon cards. Would you be able to draw land on every 5th turn? Bleh. I watched a CEDH game, like video. Dude, those decks are fucking whack. Some decks will have like 20 total. Like 20 lands total. Including MDFCs, which are the multi-face cards that you can flip to play like either side. Oh god, hold up. Oh god, the cards are running away. Oh god, there's actual rules on power shuffling because there's been so many tournaments where people cheated by doing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, power shuffling is cheating, in my opinion. Well, sorry, it's not that it is cheating, but you can power shuffle at the start of a match. Like, let's say it's a best of 3 against your opponent. You can power shuffle at the very start. That way you can count how many cards are in your deck, right? But after game 1 and you're going into game 2, no more power shuffling. You already know how many cards are in your deck. You just need to randomize. And again, if you think power shuffling helps distribute cards in a way where you won't, they won't get clumped, that's not randomizing. And therefore you are doing it because you are trying to get an advantage, which is cheating. Because you're not supposed to get an advantage while randomizing a deck. That's not how random works. That is my opinion on power shuffling. I think if you are bad at shuffling, you know what you should do? Practice. Fucking practice. Hold up. Like, see how I'm doing it right now? Like, it's not the smoothest. I'm not gonna lie, right? It's not like I'm the smoothest at shuffling. But let me show you something real quick. Let me grab my other deck. I don't have it on hand, so you're gonna have to give me a second. There it is. So, okay. So remember, this is a 100 card deck, right? Funny thing is, your very first Magic game was a group of starter decks. At the very end, you lost a card, Paralyzing Potion, because it was equipped to someone's card and we forgot about it, bruh. So, these are 2 decks side by side, right? Commander set aside. So there's 99 cards in each pile. Let me just show you a quick compare. I shuffle this, mind you. I don't pile shuffle. I just shuffle. This is double sleeved. If I can shuffle this thing, you can shuffle a non-double sleeve deck. Like, it's not even like a question, right? Like, you should not be pile shuffling. If I can shuffle this fucking massive deck, you can shuffle. You can shuffle your non-double sleeve deck, right? Like, sure, I go slower because it's double sleeved, but I can shuffle it unassisted. Someone that have yaoi hands, this fucking guy. What the fuck? Fucking yaoi. Did you learn about yaoi hands from us? Did you know what that was beforehand? I feel like we taught someone in chat what yaoi hands was. Was that you? Okay, I'm back. Was that you? You don't think you've ever heard the term before? Yaoi hands? So, my sister was very much into yaoi. I'm gonna say it. But if you if you look at any yaoi art, the guy's hands are fucking massive. It doesn't make sense. It'll be like let's say like, I don't know what to use as an example. Let's say like this is the girl's face. The hand will be like way bigger than her entire head. And then it'll like just wrap around her. You heard it from me. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what yaoi hands is. Like, look up any yaoi like manga, or I wouldn't recommend it, but doujinshi. I wouldn't recommend it, or unless you're very brave about what you're about to see. But their hands are fucking massive. Hold up, wait. I will take the risk of Googling it. Hold up. Yaoi hands. It just means big hands though, really. Like, hold up. Notable examples. Got one ticket in Uma. Got Meisho. Hey, we take those. Oh, I just clicked somewhere. No, come back. No, come back. Where did it go? Okay, there. This is unfortunately on the website Know Your Meme. My God, I haven't. This website still exists? That's the real question. This website still exists? Holy shit. Yeah, look at. It's, oh, NSFW. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, well, maybe the thing itself, if you read it, it's NSFW, but it itself is not. Look at how massive this man's hands are. Hello? That's not the right size. That's what yaoi hands means. You haven't gotten Dota yet? Sag. Same. Still farming for 9 Stam Saiyan. I missed out on the Limit Break 4, what's it called, card? By 1 run, by the way. I missed it by 1 run. F in the chat for me. God damn it. I was 9K short. And there wasn't enough time to finish a run. There was not enough time to finish a run. I would have done it, but again, there was like 7 minutes left, and I was like, there's no way I can finish a run in 7 minutes. It takes at least 20, right? It takes at least 20. Test hand. Test hand. Draw 7. Uh-oh. Oh, 1 land. How do I run 40 lands and fucking draw 1? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. If we had the quality of life updates, maybe I could have. All right, let's mulligan. The first one's free, right? The first one's free. It appears my playgroup has a house rule I was unaware of, or at least one of the playgroup I play in is, it's like 2 playgroups. I don't know how to put it. It's 2 playgroups. One is a lot more casual than the other. But yeah, the not casual one, they have a strange house rule where if you mulligan, or sorry, if you shuffle your deck, the person who cuts, the person who cuts your deck gets to scry 1. That's remember, this is a more try-hard group. I was like, what? This is a weird fucking house rule. Yeah. If you shuffle your deck, you present to your opponent, they cut, and then that opponent scries 1 on your deck. And they can top or bottom whatever they scried on your deck. It's a very strange house rule. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very strange house rule. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is a much better hand. Okay, what would I be able to do with this hand? A lot, actually, right? A lot, actually. So, let's say I draw for turn. I can Forest, tap, Soul Ring. Next turn, we grab Haruona. We can... How do I go about this? I want a Heart Spring of Spring for sure, right? I want a Heart Spring of Spring for sure. So I'm going to... I don't think the 2 matters. Yeah, the order in which I play my land doesn't matter here. Either way, I do 3 to Heart Spring to play out Island. So next turn I can Commander, right? 2, 4, 6. Or 6, yeah. So next turn I can get my Commander out. Untap, draw. Oh, Lotus Cobra. Holy shit. Oh. Interesting. So what order do I do this in? The order doesn't matter too much, I think. Crack a pack? Sure. Give me a second. We're opening the Chinese Gem Pack 3s. It's crazy how often I get Lotus Cobra. Like, pretty early in the game, too, right? I don't understand. So there's less cards in these packs, but they're... It's like guarantees in here, I think. Gardevoir. More Pekko. Very shiny Gardevoir. Oh my god, this holo's fucking whack. Hello? Okay. And Lycanroc. Big F. That's a L. Okay. So how I'm gonna do this is 2, 4, 6 AC, right? We play the Forest, drawing a card. We tap for 2 to play Lotus Cobra. Okay. I play, I guess, the Island. I'll make a green, draw a card. Okay, should have made a blue, I guess. It's fine. We can tap out to play Soratami Grain Shaper. Next turn. What would I have here is the question, right? The Guardian Hollow looks like something you can see on a knockoff. No, no, no. Okay. How do we go about this now? So I guess first things first, I play the Reliquary Tower to draw a card. No max hand size. You love Azami? Yeah, she seems pretty neat. You got a bracket 4 deck. Okay. Interesting. I guess I would play Island, draw a card. Oh. I would have generated 2 mana to play to Azusa's Many Journeys. I don't have another land in hand, that's the issue. So, what I can do, float 1, bounce the land, play the land, draw a card. Interesting. I like this. It's I'm not gonna play it out all the way, but it seems neat. Did I see the new roadmap for Shape of Dreams? Also, Jump Space had their first major update. Ooh. I did not see either of those happening. I do have a deck list but I want to upgrade it a bit more. I need to get a burgeoning. You love the Pokemon energy? I don't have basic lands, man. I don't have basic lands. And the card shop I went to said no. When I asked them if they had any basic lands I could have, they said no. We want to keep it in case we need it for our events. So the card shop did not give me any lands, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay. I mean, I don't really need to test hands on this deck because I've been doing test hands in Tabletop Sim because we've been playing it in Tabletop Sim. Order a basic land pack? I could, or I could just run Pokemon energies. And then this deck box I'm going to be using. It's not like I'm playing in official formats. No one's going to care that I'm proxying lands, I think. Hold up. Is this deck box big enough for this? Oh, it is. Okay. I was about to be like, this better fucking fit or I'm going to fucking crash out. Oh, it's going to be a tight fit. Oh, it's going to fit, but it's going to be real tight. I see. Naruhodo. Yeah, my playgroup, I've already told them I'm running Pokemon, and they said, sure. That's funny as hell. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not that tight of a fit. It's just getting in there was a little rough, but if you squeeze it, there's a good amount of space. And then when you let go, it, like, you know, fills the space. Okay. Naruhodo. So I just need to squeeze a little harder. All right. Sleeved up. And I might be able to play it tomorrow, actually. This segment... Okay, don't fucking be weird. Why are you so weird? Seek help. Time to crow a pat. Huh? But yeah, I might be able to play this deck tomorrow, because normally I work in the evening tomorrow, or afternoon, I guess. But they asked me to come in the morning. So I'm going to be going in the morning, and then I might stop by. I think they're trying to get a pod together tomorrow, like one of my play groups. So I might try and get a game in IRL with this deck. I don't know all my lines with this deck yet. Local IRL. So I'm pretty excited. This will be the first time playing IRL. I've been playing Kalia in that playgroup, and I kind of feel bad about it because Kalia might be a little too strong for the group, I feel like. I mean, I'm still streaming tomorrow night. Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ. All right, what are we playing? What are we gonna do, y'all? Actually, I would play Hunt, but the last time I played Hunt, it like lagged, right? Should I try playing Hunt again? You think it'll be okay? Surely it'll be okay, right? Or we could just play Shape of Dreams. We'll do at least one run of Shape of Dreams while we figure out what we want to play next. MTG Arena. You want to play Arena? I haven't played Arena since like a week after I played on stream. I ain't gonna lie. I have not been grinding. What do you fucking mean? It's not like I've... Like, what? What are you fucking on about, Arcacia? Huh? Shape of Dreams? Ja? Long ago. I could check out Jump Space update? I could. You're gonna go look through land bulk for the next hour. Why? The music stopped? Yeah, because we're stopping the game. I look. The only reason I'm being like, I kind of want the Kamigawa lands, but I'm not trying to fuck. I'm not gonna ask you for yours, bro. That shit's too expensive. Hello? That shit's too expensive. I can't believe Kamigawa lands are. They're like $2 to $3 each, up to $4, $2 to $4 each. I was like, holy fuck! What do you fucking mean? Oh, I just realized. I think last time we played together, yo, we were on the hardest difficulty. I thought we were on deep sleep. I didn't realize I had nightmare selected. Oh. Let me see. I forgot. I didn't realize that I had that set. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't care about Kamigawa? You got your anime waifu cards from that set? You're good? If you have a non-anime waifu, Azusa, Lost But Seeking, I think it's called. I need that. I don't want your very fancy version. I know there's a fancy version in there, I think, right? I'm not asking you for that one. I'm asking for a normal Azusa Lost But Seeking. I'm so ungreedy. I'm not even asking for the what's the Miku one? I saw there was a Miku one. I was like, that shit's funny as hell. What is it? Miku Lost But Singing. It's called Miku Lost But Singing. It's so funny. Was so zonked out you don't recall that stream? Huh? You bought Auto Secret Lair for Miku? If I was more into Magic when it came out, maybe I would have. But in hindsight, I'm like, man, I should have grabbed them, I guess. But yeah, I guess the cards I'm looking for, hold up. I have it in my list. The cards I'm looking for are Azusa, Lost But Seeking. What is this fucking called? What am I reading? No, it's fine. Burgeoning, because Burgeoning is really good in this deck. Whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put a land from hand onto battlefield. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Crater of Behemoth. I don't know how much those cost right now. If it's expensive, I'm not gonna ask you for it. Dosan, the Falling Leaf. Players can only play spells during their own turns. Just a little bit of stacks, right? Just yeah, I was gonna do a solo run anyways. But yeah, just a little bit of stacks. Doubling cube would be so funny to double the mana I have in my pool. What is this? I feel like that one's a little too strong. Exploration. I want that for sure, but I know that's expensive. So don't worry about exploration. I think exploration's sitting at like $30 to $40. Is Crater of Behemoth at 40? What the? Or was that Dosan? Yeah, you're talking about. Dosan's at 40? Holy shit, I didn't know that. Freed from the Real would be interesting, but I don't know how much that one is. I'm not even going to ask about this one because I already know it's going to be expensive. I'll just proxy that one. Creative Behemoth went down? Hell yeah. Glimpse of Nature. Whenever you cast this creature spell this turn, draw a card. I think this one looks... I don't know how good this card's going to be in the deck, but I would... Krufix, God of Horizons. It's for 5 mana. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to green and blue is less than 7, it's not a creature. You have no max hand size. And if unused mana would empty from your mana pool, it just becomes colorless. So all of my activations are colorless. So this just seems good, right? This just seems good. Because it lets me store a bunch of mana between turns. And then I can just cast something huge, right? For basically free. I think Muyan Ling looks interesting, but I don't know if they actually fit in the deck. It looks interesting. Let's see. I didn't know this was a mechanic, but there is a mechanic called Soul Shift. Promise Kanushi. Soul Shift 7. When this is put in a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit was converted mana cost 7 or less from graveyard to hand. So it lets me recover a spirit, which seems pretty good, right? Because that would allow me to get back one of those spirits, that the infinite for the omniscience, right? The Haruona and Kiriona. If I lost one of the pieces earlier, this would allow me to fetch it back. Let's see. Unironically, Titus seems good. Unironically, Titus seems interesting in this deck. I might be able to just buy the precon though, so I wouldn't worry about that one. How am I running Titus? Oh, sorry, this is a different Titus. It looks like this is a different Titus. Or the card just is showing the wrong card. Is it showing me the wrong card? No, it's not. There's another one. There's a Titus Zanarkhan Faith, which is basically Thrasios Triton Hero. Green blue. Pay 4, scry 1, reveal top. If it's land, put it on battlefield tap. Otherwise, draw. It's the other Titus, I guess, is the way to put it, right? It's the other Titus. But yeah, those are the cards I'm interested in. I don't know what I would cut for it. There's 3 of them? Why is it 3 of them? All right, what am I guess I'll just start with the Healy thing. I'm going to go on a lower difficulty just so I can get some clears in. And by getting clears in, I can reduce the cost of this fucking gem. Smile. Because I think bringing in Lifesteal is pretty nice. Glacial Stomp, I can equip it for now. Oh, I brought the wrong one in. I thought I was bringing the Lifesteal one. You know what? That's still okay. This is still good. And then we'll break that one. Yoink. I guess we'll go down. Yeah, I didn't know there was 3 fucking Tituses. I barely knew there was 2. Lurk? Alright, catch you later, Mang. I appreciate your support. Especially with Twitch being weird as fuck about lurkers now. Making sure you say something before lurking is much appreciated. Pew is really bad for this because it stops me from casting other spells. Precon, Blitzball, Thrasios. Blitzball 1? What do you mean Blitzball 1? Just saying something doesn't even work. Oh, you have to redeem something? What the? It's okay. He redeemed Crack a Pack. Smile. typing does work, but it doesn't work permanently. I don't know if redeeming does it permanently either. Oh my, okay, yeah, I'll crack a pack. Because there was a streamer who was sitting at like 500 viewers, and she was like, all of my lurkers, I would like you to just say anything. It doesn't matter what you say. You can just type a letter. And she went from 500 viewers to like 900 in like 3 seconds. So Twitch is definitely doing something weird about lurkers. I opened the pack, but I didn't look at it yet. I thought I showed the camera, but I didn't. Houndstone. Annihilate. One very shiny Houndoom. Is this a Houndoom, right? Is it Houndoom or Houndoom? I think it's Houndoom. And a Master Bumbanet. No bangers there. Pensive. Annihilate is a spirit animal. I remember you saying this. Die. I must slowly murderize you all. Whoop. I'm gonna try and get through this floor without getting hit, but if I get hit, I'm not gonna stress it. There's an achievement for not getting hit in the first world, I think. But I usually play not very safe, so I get hit a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's the truth. Or like I just don't notice something happening and then I get hit. Nope. I guess if I'm trying to not get hit, I should not take detours. But that's not fun. If I wanted to do a no-hit run, I would just go on the lowest difficulty, right? And just do it there. Less enemies would spawn. I even have the modifier that adds 50% more enemies too. Today's Monday, lame. Take it back. I want a refund. Come on. We do a little bit of bonking. They'll die eventually. I believe. No refunds or exchanges? Damn, he got me. I was gonna ask for an exchange. Shit, he saw it. Shop? What's in here? What do you got, Jonas? Ooh, the lifesteal thing. That, I think, is worth picking up, honestly. I will sell this for that. I think that's worth it. Bye. I guess we'll go down. We are greeting for nodes here for no reason. Even though we're trying to do a hitless run. We're risking getting hit every floor we, every additional room we go to. Oh god! Did I get hit? I don't know. I don't know if I got hit or not. I'm gonna get hit. I can fucking feel it in my soul. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna upgrade this first, actually. Oh, I thought that was a projectile. That was loot coming towards me. I thought that was an end. Ah! Did it hit me? I don't know if it hit me. Man, that fucker dashed at me off screen. I didn't even see him. He's cheating. He's cheating. Yeah, I don't know if I got hit or not. I'm gonna act like I didn't. I am unaware. Smile. Honestly, I'll keep increasing essence for now. Actually, nah. We'll just take the memory up. What are you eating at me for, you little shit? My dad owns Xbox. I got hit. Aw, you motherfucker. How dare you? You come here in my home and accost me? greed. Pot of greed. That is going to cost 2 mini bosses to spawn somewhere, which might be a problem, but I'm going to act like it's not. We're going to not perceive that. Oh, there's a shrine. Hold up. I didn't notice you were here. Oh, I'm broke. Pensive. I'm broke. Where's that thing pointing is the question. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Mosh mosh. What? They're going to hit me. They're going to hit me. I can feel it. Because it hurts. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to bring the new deck to the pod. Because I do think it's not as high power as Kalia. Because Kalia, like, it comes on field and immediately you're like, oh, it's a danger, right? You could say the same for AC, because AC allows me to get a lot of card draw. Or at least 2 card draw, I should say. But I don't think it's as, like, on site with Kalia, right? Because you see Kalia and you're like, that bitch gotta go, bro. And, like, I can't even fault you for it. That is the correct response. Or like, you gotta go, bro. Once, because that's what happened when we were playing Emperor in game 2. Because game 1, I annihilated them like from nowhere. I went from having 6 life to having 80 some life, and knocking out the guy who was murdering me. So like, there's some very big swings that are, you know, possible. Let's get haste on this one, I guess. I am not going to take a curse because I don't want the curse to deal damage to me. Oh. I have reduced cooldowns. For free? Are you sure about that? I guess. Oh. That's it. We will take no curse. I will take my shard of a little bit of gold and proceed. Yeah, the magic segment's over. I was really just gonna sleeve up my deck. We talked about the deck a little bit, right? And then yeah, I'm just gonna place. I'm probably gonna swap games a lot, by the way. I don't intend on playing one game specifically. I mean, maybe not a lot. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling, right? I will swap as I see fit. Don't hit me. I think I got the hit list run off. Or first word, at least. Or what? No? Did I not? Man, I thought I got a hit list. I must have got hit earlier. I didn't realize. Damn. I must have gotten hit. Damn it. I thought I didn't get hit that run. At least maybe it wasn't this world. Maybe it was another world where I had to get not hit. Oh, no, there it is. Complete force turbulence without taking any damage from enemies. There it goes. It just triggered late. I just had to go to the next world for it to actually trigger. Which I guess makes some sense. You're always down for factory game? Oh, God. The factory game stressing the shit out of me at all times. This is cool. Oh, I guess it's always on cooldown because I'm always casting it. But what would I sell for it? I don't really want to sell anything for it. Wait, Mystic Dagger. Wait, Mystic Dagger. We're Giga Online, by the way. Wait, we're Giga Online, by the way. We won't equip this on Dagger yet because I want to upgrade these two first. Yeah, losing your passive is just losing. I fixed that for you. Bismuth says, lose passive, lose game. Because Bismuth does not want to do it. It's autopilot mode, right? And you lose a lot of attack speed if you lose your passive. I haven't upgraded my passive at all yet, but, you know. That's besides the point. I wonder if it's more worth it to invest in attack speed or to invest... Sorry, your passive or to invest in one of the pure souls first. I don't actually know the answer to that. Ooh, double chaos. We do need some haste, I think. We'll see what the other option is. Ability power? Sure. I guess we'll get a little bit of haste. Purgatory is pretty bad, I think. You think it's more worth to just go into passive? I know it can scale. It does scale off attack speed. But like, you don't think getting 1 to like level 8 is worth it first? Or 9? I think 9 is when this scales to 8 missiles. Books. I don't know. I don't worry about the attack speed at all at first. I'm gonna be honest. Like off of these, I'll get attack speed obviously, but I mean like off from passives like skills and stuff. Attack speed on cast, that's pretty useful, I guess. But yeah, like upgrading my passive wise, I kind of ignore it. Because lowering the cooldowns on these seems like really good. Oh, nice. I guess I can move this here. Because this one will trigger more often, right? Because like if you fire a bunch of missiles, but it takes like 3 seconds to cast it every time, it doesn't seem worth it, right? I'd rather just cast 4 missiles every like half second or like every second. The main issue is I don't know how the scaling works. Like what are the numbers for attack speed per soul missile? Do the missiles know where they are? Well, I don't know where they are, so hopefully they know where they are. Blade Storm. Summons a Blade Storm. Slashy slashy. Follows. No, I'm good. You run Bismuth differently than mine because you have different unlocks. I mean, I have everything unlocked on Bismuth. I could buy the passives I don't have. I have like 1,000 bank, I think. You remember there's 2 types of islands? There's islands and snow-covered islands. Oh, for the JP art. Oh, there are. There's 2 types for all of them, solo. There's 2 arts for all of them, from what I've seen. Do I care about the shop guy? I guess we... Do I care? I'm not gonna ask you for your Kamigawa lands. They're your Kamigawa lands. You don't want your Kamigawa lands? It's cheaper on TCG? What do you mean it's cheaper on TCG? The problem is getting them all in one place? Yeah. Oh, you mean buying them? Yeah. Okay. Inverts elemental damage. I don't think this matters at all. Memory cooldown increased. Deals more damage. The cooldown doesn't really matter. I guess it deals more damage. Like 250 each? Naruhodo. I guess we could do like that. The cooldown doesn't really matter, right? No. I have been avoiding spoilers. I think I mentioned that when you joined the Discord, right? The other day. I've still been avoiding it. Somehow it has not been spoiled for me yet. If possible, I would like to keep it that way, but I don't think it's going to last very long. Especially in tomorrow's stream. Because I'm going to be streaming Arknights tomorrow. And someone for sure is going to come in and immediately fucking say it. I can already see it happening. Some random is going to show up tomorrow and immediately spoil it. I'm gonna be like, God fucking damn it. No, not this game, Lemons. I'm talking, we're talking a different game, Arknights. The gacha game I play. Maybe I should play some Arena. I don't know, man. I'm not enjoying... Like, at first it was interesting, but I'm not really enjoying running the Chocobo deck. And I don't really have a lot of currency in the game to make more decks, right? Feels bad, man. Alright, catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I guess I could have taken a curse there, but it's fine. Mostly lurking right now. Busy with IRL stuff. It'd be like that. Arena's okay if you're willing to turn your brain off. Yeah, I was running that Landfall Chocobo deck, but I don't know. I'm just not having that much fun playing it. I think it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. I think it's interesting. I did see like its major thing. I don't remember what it was because it's been a while since I played it. But I did see like one major thing, and I was like, oh, that's the game plan. But it's like I don't know, man. I guess I'll toss this on here. You built the Esper Ishulta as a storm deck. Okay. This is not me, like, trying to be funny. What does Esper mean? Remember, I'm a very casual Magic player. I'm only more recently getting back into Magic again. It's been... Before this, it's been 7 years, basically, since I played. White, black, blue. Got it. Put that Rin Seri in Arena only to find out Arena is 1v1 and Evo builds Rushdown. Yeah. The Arena's commander mode isn't like true commander, right? It's 1v1s and it's like, I know what Storm is. I know what Storm is. Don't worry. I remember that. There's summons in Final Fantasy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I know what Ishulta does because someone in my pod. Well, I don't think they were in my pod actually. They were random that was at the table. Oh, damn, we almost one-shot this, man. We almost one-cycled. Damn. But, one random guy, was running her. She seems pretty good. I can see people underestimating her because she doesn't immediately... She isn't, like, instant value. But she generates value over time, right? I think that's pretty good. Or you can just go crazy with it, right? I think Solo also did play it a few weeks ago. This is true. Ooh, what is this? Power of Transcendence. I love transcending. Yeah, I've never really played Constructed. Like I mean, Commander's Constructed, I guess, but you know what I fucking mean. you know what I fucking mean. But yeah, I've never really done too much Constructed. I guess we'll just get more haste. Altar of Cleansing. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, it's the randomizer. What would I want to randomize? I guess we can randomize the charcoal. I don't really care about snow. Sacrifice health. This is going to get me killed. It's going to get me killed. Oh, it doesn't help that Magic also doesn't care. Sorry, I shouldn't say Magic. It doesn't help that Wizards doesn't give a shit about their standard format either, it feels like, right? They're definitely just making shit for Commander now. Which, as a Commander player, I'm fine with. But for the non-Commander players, I think it feels giga bad. Because someone won some tournament recently, I think. And he just fucking had a random fucking card in his sideboard that, like, had no purpose other than look cute. Because deck building matters so little now for your sideboard. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. Wait, this is gonna get me killed. This is gonna get me killed. Unequip it, unequip it. It's gonna get me killed. It's gonna get me killed. I think I have thoughts on that. Lemons. I have thoughts on that. Because this is not the only card game I've seen do this. I have seen another card game have this also. I don't remember the name of the card game. But I will say that card game wasn't filthy rich like Wizards. So I'm just saying. Also, Hasbro, the issue with Magic right now is it's like in a toxic relationship with Hasbro, right? Because like Hasbro, what money makers do they have other than Magic? Do they make money anywhere else? Genuinely, this is just an actual question. Like, they're trying to monetize D&D. We know how that's going. Not very well. Yeah, like, they're clearly trying to monetize and, like, get more money out of things, but, like, there's just player pushback. Monopoly? Does Monopoly make money? I'm sure there was it was an issue getting like the license, basically, right? But like still, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What a fucking joke. Looked at your basics, found 3 island Kamigawas. Monka. He found 3 of them. I just think they're pretty. I like pretty cards. Gamer leading? I don't think I know anyone who would buy Monopoly. I'm gonna be real. Nightmare Catalyst. They're rare? Yeah. They're no longer really in print now, right? It was a limited print run. Kamigawa gave more of the black and white lands. Oh! Oh. Why? If you don't mind me asking, if there is an answer. Why? You don't know? I see. Fair enough. Like, were more Kamigawa cards of those colors? Because that would make sense. Because they want you to run your Kamigawa lands with your Kamigawa cards. Nightmare Catalyst. It shouldn't have existed. Oh, this seems worrying. What did I just pick up from this man? You got a lot more full art islands from other sets, but coming away JP art is just rare. Naruhodo. Hold up, let me read these essences and then I'll read what you said. This seems interesting. This seems interesting. How would I make use of that? How would I make use of that is the question. I understand. I understand how I make use of this. Let me go and move this over here. Let's move this over here. Let's grab this. Thanks. We'll put that right there. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to charge this bitch up, but... Smile. Reduce cooldown. If this thing scales up high enough, I won't even need to upgrade this dagger. Ink Eyes. The rat waifu of MTG. Ink Eyes? Huh? Converts all damage to fire. Didn't I have a thing that comboed with fire? I feel like this thing, right? Whenever this deals fire, infect them with fever. Okay. I want this somewhere else, though. I guess this is not very useful to me right now. The attack speed is more valuable than this, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. Oops. I guess we just leave. Mosh mosh. Balls. I'm here to attempt to murder you. Slowly over... Oh! I almost fucking walked into that. The explosion from the burn. That giant red circle was the effect of the burn thing, by the way. That wasn't the boss using an explosion. That was the fever stacks causing a massive explosion. What a goofy fucking spell, huh? All right, we keep going. This thing is... It said 1.2 the last time. I see. I think it needs to go every 50. That might be it. It's just going too slow. Pensive. Hello. Monsters drop gold upon death. Sure, we have a shop next. Seems fine to me. Yellow. I'm here to murder. And not get murdered. Monka, I say as I immediately take damage. Oh, that's me damaging myself. I forgot. I should really sell that fucking essence. God, I'm hurting myself more than the enemies are. Because every time this thing gets cast, I'm losing 20% of my health. For fucking what? For fucking what? Seems really bad, actually. More attack speed is good, I guess. Applies a mark. Each attack on a marked enemies. Oh, interesting. This would be really good on me, wouldn't it? Something about cold damage. Oh, crack a pack? Sure. Give me a second. Here, let's crack that pack. What do we got? What do we got? What's next in this gem pack? Smile. Bang! Clefable? Okay. Ooh, Chandelier. I love Chandelier as a Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest. This is Griever, I think, the de-evolution of Houndstone. And Houndoom. No, nothing big in there. So far, that Morpeko's the biggest thing we pulled, I think, right? Pensive. This thing seems good. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to equip it onto this one. And honestly, we don't need this, I think. We don't need cooldown reduction. Not anymore, we don't. Not where we're going. I think I'm just going to cut right here so I can explore more of the map instead of trying to go up. Oh no, I want to upgrade this anyways, I think. Yeah, I want to upgrade this anyways, but I want to upgrade this first, I think. I want to do my Q before I do my E. Doing my E is probably more correct. I will say that. Ooh, a curse. Don't mind if I do. I love getting cursed. Smile. Dies. Yoink. The mirror of regret. Why the fuck would anyone use that mirror, bro? That mirror's so negative value. Truly. Taking damage reduces attack speed. Oh, lame. Fuck. And it's travel 4 locations. Lame. Whatever. We can work with it. I should really unequip this gem, but I kind of just want to clear it with the gem at this point. What? Oh? What? I still haven't figured out what deck I want to run in Pokemon. I might swap to Absol. Absol seems pretty funny. Mega Absol, that is. It's still a Monkey Dory deck from what I can tell. Because you want to put exactly 6 damage counters on your opponent. Because Mega Absol just murders anything that has 6 damage counters on it. Which is super fucking funny, by the way. Like, they could have 3,000 HP. You put 3 damage counters on it, it's gonna die. Sorry, 6 damage counters on it. And then it dies to Absol. It is like a 2 or 3 cost attack, though. Which might be a problem. This seems good. It's probably better than this. But that thing's funny. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. We'll go shopping. We have 2K to spend, right? What are you buying? Oh, what are you selling? Fire. Yoink. What's this momentum at, by the way? 1.4. Okay. It's a heal. These don't seem very good. I mean, this could be good, but nah. I want to replace this one, this Corrosive Trails, but I don't know what with yet. We ain't get to that part. Mass Protection would be interesting, I think. Oh, nice. We no longer reduce attack speed. Love to see it. 1 Chaos, please. I will take more attack speed. Pressure Point's not very useful. Not in this build. At least this thing's giving me movement speed, you know? Another shop. New Pokemon cards look so foreign to you? Well, this is literally a foreign set. This is a Chinese set I'm opening. That's a Chinese set I'm opening. It's a specialty set too. So that's why the cards look so different, I would say. When you say Team Rocket, do you mean like base Team Rocket or do you mean like Destined Rivals? 2 very different Team Rockets, rarity-wise, I would say. Okay, you mean like old Team Rocket. because they recently came out with um Destined Rivals, which has Team Rocket in it. It's a Team Rocket, semi-Team Rocket theme set, I should say, because it's not just Team Rocket. In Japan, the set was called Gloria Team Rocket, and it was just Team Rocket. But Destined Rivals is a combination of Glory of Team Rocket and Battle Partners, which included like Ethan and Lily's Pokemon. I don't think any of these matter. Bye. We'll go to the shop. Oh, unclaimed rewards. Where? Oh, this thing right in front of me. I don't really care about any of these, is the issue. And I don't want to fill this slot. So I might just sell this to get more attack speed. Smile. We love attack speed. Give me a second. Let me go through my cards in a second to see if I can show you any glory. Ooh, this is a little late though. It's a little late though. Yeah, it's too late. I mean, I could buy it to sell it though. It's attack speed. Alright. Give me a second. Let me grab my cards. I don't think I had any Team Rocket cards, did I? Do y'all remember if I had any Team Rocket cards? Like any big ones? I don't think I did. Just travel back and forth and fight 1400? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think I had any big Team Rocket cards though. I need to reorganize my PC also. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I forgot to show y'all what I picked up on trade night. I didn't pick up a lot on trade night. I'm gonna say it right now. I did not pick up that much. But what I did pick up, I need the thing, I guess, but I'm not that worried about it. We picked up Lisa Sparkle. And there was this Silvally GX. And I was just like, yo, that's a sick card. It was like giga cheap too. Like, I didn't buy it to resell it, but I think it's undervalued. So I might be able to use it as like trade fodder, right? Or if I do start vending, have the core rules changed? The core rules have not changed. One core rule that changed, I guess, is you cannot play a supporter on the very first turn. If you are the very first player, like turn 1, you cannot play a supporter. Trainer cards have been separated into supporters and items. What's a supporter? Funny you ask. A supporter would be like, what old supporters would there be? It would be like, hold up. Base. What could I... They would be called trainer cards in your situation, I guess. They would be called trainer cards. But the trainer cards got split up is the thing. The trainer cards got split up into supporters and items. Professor Oak would be classified as a supporter now. So yes, you could play him, but not on your first turn. If you're the second player, you can play it on your first turn. But it turned out... Oh, sorry. And you can only play one supporter per turn. Because it turns out... people found ways to OTK. Or FTK, I think? Not just OTK, FTK. And they were like, yeah, let's not. Which is understandable, I think. So the game has been slightly slowed down. But the game is still very... I feel like it's still pretty fast. I'd say it's still pretty fast. Ooh, I like this. I think I just start upgrading this thing, unfortunately. I wanted to upgrade this more, but I need to get this to 1 point. I need this to be able to... Oh, loop itself. I just realized. I see. We can do it like this, right? So this will... 1.5? Yeah, it's fine. And then I can upgrade this. Smile. Maybe I can get this to high enough. Oh, I'm just short. It's fine. We can sell a few things to get there. We can sell a few things to get there. So we buy you specifically to sell you. What am I at? Bang. Cooldown 1.5, cooldown 1.5. When this hits, it reduces the cooldown of all of my memories by 1.5. And whenever I hit with an auto attack, I reduce the cooldown of this by 1.5. You see the combo here? I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still Giga decided by a coin flip. Pokemon, you don't win on first turn. Because the way Pokemon works with the price system, you just cannot win on the first turn. Unless your opponent doesn't bench any Pokemon. I guess that is an option. I guess technically you could win on the first turn. You also can't attack on the first turn, but I think that used to be the rules also, right? That's not new. That's how it's always been. From my understanding. I'm buying things to sell them. I don't know what Misty... I haven't been playing Pocket. What's been going on in Pocket? Is there some shenanigans that's been happening in Pocket? Alright, y'all ready to see me hopefully not get one shot by this boss? Like I did last night? I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, so it should be fine. Smile? This to let you attach as many energies as you had heads. I see. Well, that's like random though. I wouldn't really call that consistent. Am I gonna... I one-cycled him! I one-cycled his phase 2. I've never seen that happen. I didn't even know that was an option. I'm gonna be honest. What? I one-cycled his phase 2? Ow. Sir, you're hurting me. Smile. We love casting spells. That went great. Totally fair and balanced. That's right. Don't forget that it is balanced. What a stupid fucking character. It's funny I just showed that Silvally GX and we talk about Pokemon Pocket because I ran the Silvally deck in Pocket for a while. Yeah, but you can do that in the regular Pokemon TCG also. You could technically win on turn 1. But like it's not actually winning. Because like if your opponent only benched one Pokemon and you knock it out, that you win, right? That's a donk. That's different. It's not the same. is not the same. It's not like some crazy plays you can make in TCG. Is OG Charizard still goated? Hold up. Let me grab something. 100 damage for 4 fire energy, then discard all energy. Okay, let me show you a modern Pokemon card. I'm gonna have to show you a few actually to show you how the deck works. Give me a second. Let me show you a modern Pokemon card. So the deck is built around Gardevoir EX. This card is gonna rotate in like a few months, but it has an ability called Psychic Embrace. I can attach any energy, any psychic energy to one of my psychic Pokemon from my discard. And if I do, yes, 310, that's correct. If I do, I deal 20 damage to it, right? So it gets energy from discard. So I discard my energy in order to use that ability, basically. And then... Where is it? Am I blind? Did I pass it? I'm blind. I must have passed it. Where are you? Screamtail. So here's Screamtail. So let's say I attach 4 energy onto the Screamtail. It only has 90 HP. So I just did 80 damage to my own Pokemon, right? But it says, if I have a Psychic and a Colorless, but I just attached 4, right? For every... this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So since I did 80 damage to it, I can do 160 damage. I don't have to attack the opponent's active. I can attack their bench. And then there's also... if I can find it. Well, if I can't find it, I'm just going to say what it is. There's an item I can attach to this. So it has an additional 50 HP. Won't it die on crackback? Ah, right. I forgot to explain something to you. So some cards have this thing. This Pokemon EX rule, right? Pokemon EX. Whenever your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent gets 2 prize cards. So this is not an EX. So if I use this to kill an EX, I get 2 prize cards. And then they kill this. They get 1 prize card. You see how this may be advantageous for me. Do you see why that might be good for me? Because like this, right? It has 210 HP, which is too much. It is an EX, right? It has the EX rule. It's too much. But you run Monkey Dory in this deck. If you have a dark energy attached to Monkey Dory, you can move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of their Pokemon. Can a deck run 0 EX cards and be meta viable? Yes. But you're probably going to run like a few EX in your deck no matter what. Because Pheasantipity, which I just showed you a second ago, Pheasantipity has a really strong attack. For 3 colorless, it's expensive. But Cruel Arrow, this attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You can attack their bench with this also, right? But you use it for its ability. Its ability is Flip the Script. If your opponent knocked out one of your Pokemon last turn, on their turn basically, you can use this ability. You can use it once per turn. You draw 3 cards. So if they knock out something of yours, you just get to draw 3 cards for free. So not all EX Pokemon are there to do damage. Some of them are there as like a draw engine or an enabler. Like a Gardevoir does do 190 damage, but she's really just there for her ability. So, I would say Charizard for 4 fire energy, discard all your energy to deal 100 damage, has not stood the test of time. Unfortunately, I would say it did not stand the test of time. But while we're on that note, just a second. Do I have this card on me right now? I don't know if I have this card on me right now. I do not. They are still printing Charizard. I will say that. You don't need to worry. They're still printing Charizard, and there's a really strong Charizard out right now. And with the new Mega Gengar coming out, there is ideas that this Charizard deck may get stronger. But in the Japanese scene, the Mega Gengar has not made a major impact yet. Everyone thought Mega Gengar was gonna break certain decks, but it just hasn't done it. Because Mega Gengar, so Mega Pokemon are kind of like the EX rule, except they have the Mega rule. Mega Stage 3? No. Mega, they changed Megas. So Megas were a thing like 10 years ago in the TCG. And you had to go into, like, let's say Mega Gardevoir, right? You had to go Routes, Kirlia, Gardevoir, and then into Mega Gardevoir, right? So it would be basically a Stage 3. And when you Mega evolved into, when you went from a non-Mega to a Mega, it ended your turn. Unless you had a Spirit Link equipped to your Pokemon. And then it wouldn't end your turn. But then you wouldn't be able to equip any other items, right? They changed that with this new release. Now, Megas, if I wanted to go into Mega Gardevoir now, I would go Routes, Kirlia, Mega Gardevoir. You just go straight into the Mega. And then if you look at like Mega Absol, it just is Mega Absol. There is no basic Absol. You just play Mega Absol. Or Latios? Latios? I don't remember if it's Latios or Latias. There's a Mega Latios or Latias. That one's also just basic. So there are basic Megas, but I didn't tell you the downside yet. Mega Pokemon, when knocked out, give 3 prize cards. Remember, you start the game with 6. So if you're giving your opponent 3, yeah, it gives 3 prize cards. So Mega Gengar, the reason people thought this was gonna break some decks is what Mega Gengar says. I don't remember the exact wording, but I think what it said was if a dark Pokemon would get knocked out, it gives 1 less prize. So Charizard EX is it's a really strong type, but it's a Terra Pokemon. It turns into a dark type. So there's a dark Charizard running around that's really strong. And it normally gives 2 prize cards. But if you have Mega Gengar out, it only gives 1 prize card. So there was a lot of theory crafting saying this might break the game a bit. A basic dark, I think it might just be EXs specifically. Let me double check. Mega Gengar EX TCG. Let me double check the wording on this, because the wording does matter, right? The wording does matter. But I think it might just be... Oh, it's not EX. Yep. Whenever any of your dark Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX. Oh, it's from the opponent's Pokemon EX. I see. So the opponent has to be running EX Pokemon as their main attacker for this to be effective, I guess. But most decks do run the EX as their main attacker. So, like, Gardevoir is one of the few decks that don't run the EX as their main attacker, but just as like an enabler, right? Hold up, let me swap games. What am I gonna swap to? I don't even fucking know. Have you run Pot of Greed over Bill to draw 2 cards? Have you considered instead? Hold up, is this in my deck still? Hold up. I mean, this one's in my deck, but have you instead considered running Arvid, which lets you get a Pokemon tool and an item card? You get 2 cards for 1 card. But you're saying that's the same thing as Pot of Greed. Secret Box. You play this card, you discard 3 cards. Remember, I'm trying to get Psychic Energy and discard anyways, because Gardevoir cheats energy from discard onto the field. So I discard a bunch of energies. Sure. I now get to search an item, a tool, a supporter, and a stadium. So not only have I pulled 2 cards out of my deck, I've discarded some cards and pulled 4 more. So technically, I pulled 6 cards out of my deck. Technically, I've played 6 cards out of my deck, yeah? And then there's a new card. The new card on the block. So Iono is what everyone used to run before. I mean, people still run Professor's Research. Professor's Research is just Professor Oak, by the way. Iono, shuffle. Both players shuffle their hand and then put it on the bottom of their deck, and then both players draw for the amount of prize cards they have remaining. So if someone has 1 prize card left and you play Iono, you put them down to 1 card. You put them down to 1. And then Lily's Determinations is pretty good. Remember, you start the game with 7 cards in hand, and then you have to at least put 1 Pokemon on the field, right? Lily's Determination. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. If you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, which at the start of the game, you have 6 prize cards, draw 8 instead. It's pretty good. This is the card that everyone's starting to run now. Some people are running it over Professor's Research, which is, again, Professor Oak. It's same effect. Discard your hand, draw 7. It's just called Professor's Research now, and generically they're just printing it in like a bunch of sets. It might be permanently legal unless they stop printing it, but they would need to stop printing it for 3 years in order for it to rotate out. Because Pokemon TCG, the way it works is basically like this year plus previous 2 years are legal. That's not exactly how it works, but it's basically how it works. That's effectively what it does for their rotation. What am I going to play? I don't know. I guess we can play... I can try and play some more Hunt. You know what? Let's try and play some Hunt. Let's see if the game can handle it. Or my computer can handle it. That is. Where did Steam go? Narni, Steam, come back. There you go. All right. Super potion healing items are not really something people use. Yeah, that's not really a thing. Let me show you a card that seems interesting. Hold up. Let me first change categories. Hunt Showdown. As soon as this decides to load, anyways. Oh, I forgot to change the title. Hunt Showdown. Slime goes bang. 94. Why are we randomly saying 94? That's when I was born. Smile. Okay. What card am I looking for here? That's the year I came into the US, actually. Where is this card? Yeah, this card's Giga Goofy. It just came out. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into a grass Pokemon during the turn they played a Pokemon. So you know normally you have to wait a turn to evolve? Yeah, grass Pokemon just don't have to do that now. You can go from Bulbasaur to Venusaur in one turn. Oh, sorry, in the same turn. In the same fucking turn. It's pretty rude. It's pretty rude. No, this isn't the fancy one, but Team Rocket's Mewtwo. EX. It is an EX. It's important. But yeah. But yeah, so this is I'll just open one because I feel like opening it. This is a Chinese pack. Chinese Pokemon has actually been putting out like exclusive cards that are not in Japanese or English. There are some exclusive Chinese only cards. Absol, Ceruledge, Gengar, Mlem, Lycanroc, Master Ball. Nothing big in that. Yeah, these Chinese packs, or these specifically, are less cards, but you're guaranteed a hit. Are Chinese cards stand legal if you play in China? I don't know how else to put that, but if you play in China, they are. I just opened another one because I feel like opening it. Yeah. For Pokemon, you can't use other language cards in whatever language you're playing in, unfortunately. Annihilate. Houndoom. A very shiny Annihilate. Lefable. You know what? I might just rip all of these. Say fuck it. I just feel like ripping them. We've had one major hit so far. And it's not really a major hit. The only real hit we've had so far is this Morpeko. Yeah, Magic doesn't have that rule, but most other card games have a similar rule from my understanding. I could be wrong on that. I don't know if I'm guaranteed a certain amount of hits, like if I'm allowed to get a bigger hit than that now. Because the way Japanese packs work is, I mean, you're allowed to get more, but you're guaranteed a minimum amount of hits in Japanese packs. Ceruledge, Houndstone, a very shiny Ceruledge, and a Meowth. But yeah, so if you can read Mandarin, if you can read Mandarin, it's fine in the States. No, you can only play English cards in official formats. You can only play English cards in official formats if you're playing it in America. Lycanroc, Meowth, a shiny Gardevoir once more, and a stamped Gardevoir. I don't know the difference between. I don't know what stamped versions do for rarity. I mean, I'll set it aside, I guess. I don't know how that actually affects rarity. Question mark? What people will probably allow you to use it as a proxy because all cards will, I mean, they're gonna get translated, right? Even if like it gets exclusive art, the effect of the card itself is the same. Yeah, see, the Gardevoir I have in my deck is this Gardevoir, except it's just a full art version, right? So the text on the card is gonna be the same. You have a Psyduck in Spanish, it's still Psyduck, yes, but it's not American. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's just the rules as they are at the moment. Master Ball, like in Rock again. Yeah. Another, I keep getting these Guardies. A stamped fucking, okay. Rod. America doesn't have an official language. Yeah, but the way they do it for official formats, you have to play. So when you do a deck like a deck list, when you submit your deck, essentially, you have to put this down there. Better focus. It won't focus, will it? Basically, there's a set name, and then like what card number. You have to submit that, and then they only in the States they only recognize the sets that are released in America, or like sorry, the sets that released in English. It has a set. Oh. This is a set code, and then this is the collection number essentially. The in the black box is what set it's from. So, I look, man, I don't make the rules. It used to be that both players had to be able to read the card. I see. Basically, I think it's partially a readability thing for both players to know what the card does, and it's a on-stream thing because they do stream, like especially during the tournaments and stuff. They have like feature matches, and they'll stream the finals and stuff. They want everything legible, which is stupid because they can pull up the English version on screen because that's what they already do. Sarah Ledge, Cubone, Houndzone, more Meowth. I feel like I've gotten that Meowth like 4 times, maybe twice in a Master Ball. Yeah, you have to submit a deck list now whenever you enter like an official tournaments. And if they deck check you when something is different, Rip Bozo. And oh my god, I gotta explain to you how Rip Bozo it can get. I don't know if, I don't think I have cards to show it in this. Oh, maybe I might. I might have cards to show what I'm saying in this deck. Let me look at my Monkey Doors real quick. Okay, this is how Rip Bozo it can get. These two, this one's like the foiling is different. This is a reverse foil, this is not, right? But they are the same card. Effectively, they do the exact same thing, right? This one, if it'll focus, on the bottom left, it says PRE. PRE means it's from Prismatic Evolutions. And then to the right of it, it says 044. So it's collection number 44 from Prismatic Evolutions. This one is TWM, Twilight Masquerade, 095. If I have 2 of these,
but I had one of each. I don't know if it's a DQ, but there is a penalty. And then you would need to go replace your card. Have fun finding the exact printing you need. But there's another thing. So like you're like, that's stupid. Which, yes, that is stupid. There's another thing though. Hold up. Routes. Let me see where I put this. Wait a second. These are two routes. They are not the same routes. So I don't know how much that fucking matters to you, but there's also multiples of, you know, the same Pokemon. So with each printing, they could change what it is, right? The writing rule, it's a round loss and you have to resubmit, otherwise it's full DQ. Makes sense to me. Probably just, you know, fix your mistake and keep going. You can keep playing. Would make sense. I guess we would just hire a hunter real quick. I will hire... Oh, some of these hunters have bonus event points for this event, I see. I guess I might play one of these then. Sure. We'll give this man a try. Yeah. It matters to be cleared in just Abra times 4. Because, unironically, some decks run different types of the same Pokemon. Because... Let me see if I can find an example for you. Let me see if I can find an example. Charizard EX Pokemon deck. I'm just going to find an existing deck real quick. And let's see if I can use that as an example. Let's find one where someone placed well. This one got first place. This is someone's deck that got first place. So, there are two different Charmeleons in here with two different effects. This one prevents all attacks used by opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. And this one gets to punch for 20 damage for 1 energy. And then if we look at the Pidgeys, this one has 60 HP, but this one has 50 HP. Which sounds stupid, right? Let me look up another card for you real quick. Let me look up another card for you real quick. So you're like, why the fuck would that matter? If it's 10 HP difference, right? Why the fuck would that matter? There's this card called Dusclops. Once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you use this ability, this Pokemon is knocked out. So, since your opponent wants to get Pidgeot out, if they have this one Pidgey out, you can just kill it, giving them a prize card, but you also take a prize card and prevent them from getting to a Pidgeot. Which Pidgeot lets you search your deck for any one card and put it in hand. So, there's, you know, there's reasons to run more HP than 50. Because you're trying not to get one-shot by something. And that extra 10 HP matters. Oh, hold up. I was ripping these all. I have 2 more. I like how we haven't even started playing Hunt. It just computer search once per turn. That's right. Once per turn, you get a free computer search. You don't need to reveal the card. Houndoom, Ceruledge, Mismagius, Gibbon, Stamped, And the last pack. I think this Morpeko might be the only major hit we're going to get out of this, sadly. Pensive. I was hoping it'd at least give me 2. Really? Just 1? You're only guaranteed 1 hit? That's cringe. Cubone? Gengar? Lycanroc? Morpeko. I guess you're only guaranteed 1 hit. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. That's kind of cringe. I got a Gengar indeed. I'm hoping to get the new Mega Gengar, actually. Even though it's not like a busted like everyone thought it was gonna be. I do want to try running the deck. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. What kind of loadout should we go for? Oh my god, I'm under 10k. We're actually losing money in this game. Because I keep dying. Because I'm bad. It's because I'm bad. Not like this. What quests do I have? Let's check the quests. View challenges. Let me see. Bow? You're fucking shitting me. The Mako? Kill grunts. Use. Deal damage to hunters using traps or consumables. Oh boy. Land headshots. Oh, I'm really bad at that actually. Marathon. Use rifles. Use pistols. Oh, real generic. Perfect. Use rifles and pistols to deal damage. That's free, dog. Alright. Let's go. I mean, we might as well just go with like a regular ass loadout. If that's the case. Hold up. We should just go with a regular ass loadout. Let's go. Silence Veteran? Oh, hold up. Are we doing Bounty Clash or Bounty Hunt? I guess if we're doing Clash, we don't need this loadout. We should go for a better loadout. If we're doing Clash, what do I want? That's the real question. Clash? I need to deal damage with a rifle. I am gonna go. I hear the Vedley Cyclone busted on God. But I think I'm just gonna go with regular Vedley. And then pistol wise, I'm kind of feeling like just a regular conversion maybe. I'm a little broke right now. Pensive. Throwing spear? Seems a little goofy, but sure. Let's get a med kit. Let's be courteous to our allies, right? Let's bring a choke. And then I'm going to bring a blank fire because that's just funny. I love blank fire decoys. I don't think they're good, but I love them. They're so fun. I just like doing a little bit of shenanigans, you know? I guess I'll bring this hive bomb. And then maybe 1 dynamite stick. Perks. Come get your perks. Get your perks here. I guess 2 extra tools is useful. Oh no, it's just 1 extra. That's fine. We'll get Greyhound because mobility important. Poison is super annoying, but I think burn's more common than poison. So we'll bring anti-burn. Alright. Let's clash it up. Trios? I don't remember what push to talk button is. I need to check my settings in this game. I guess I did update my computer to Windows 11. So everything could have broke for all I know, right? Melee is on C. Which one's push to talk? Team is V. All is G. Okay. Okay. Audio. How do I see what channels it's playing the audio through? Can I not? No, I guess not. What? You used to be able to. Did they change that? I guess they must have changed that. Sure. Trying to change the voice. No, hell no. Fuck hot mic. Fuck that. Do I look insane? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. But no, I don't do hot mic. I want to make sure I'm not gonna all chat when I'm trying to team chat though. That is important. I'm playing with randoms, or I'm gonna try and play with randoms. We'll see if I can queue into any. On a random Monday night. I'm actually really excited to run my commander deck in real life. I'm like super excited. Ooh, this guy's running Romero. Crossy? Okay, okay. Explosive? I didn't know uppercut came with explosive ammo, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I'm super excited to run this commander deck in person for the first time. I've been running it online, obviously. But like it's different when you got it in person, you know? It's different. I'm gonna shuffle and do test hands on my own a bit. Spell table? I don't know what that is. We play on tabletop sim at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what spell table is. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle and do test hands as I wait. I need to make sure I know what I'm doing in game. I should pull out my combo pieces and practice my combo actually. Because I need to properly know how to finish the game. I still haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm gonna be honest. You need cards IR on a camera. I see. Naru, hold on. This scene would be perfect. It wouldn't actually because this camera's flipped. You can't tell, but this camera is flipped. It's actually upside down. The bottom of the camera is over there. You can tell? Can you? Because you've dealt it. I see. I can reflip it? Oh, okay. Awesome. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, 4 lands? A Sakura Tribe Scout? Training Grounds? And the fucking counterspell Soratami Savant? Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we are cooking. And an Explore? Oh my god. Green. Scout. Turn. I mean, how would I want to go about this, right? What order am I supposed to go in this? This is a crazy this hand's like Giga Mana filled, but like that's not really a problem, right? Holy fuck, what is this hand, bro? Hold on, let me check the next few draws actually. Oh, another Biomass Familiar? Sasaya? Oh my god, this hand was insane. This hand was insane, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. That hand was nuts. That game would have... If that was the hand I drew in game, I'd be fucking smooth sailing. That's the first time I've drawn the counterspell one that early. Holy fuck, bro. That's crazy. It's the nuttiest hand I've drawn with that. What's up, gamer? I didn't hear a word that man said. Oh. No. We're out of packs. I cracked all the packs. Don't redeem it. You're scamming yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just cracked all of them for free. Island Training Ground. Hold Scout until before your next turn. On like basically on opponent end step or something. I think someone just shot an arrow at me, but I'm not sure. Is there a reason I should... Oh my god, you scammed yourself. Why? Is there a reason I should... Oh. What the Oh shit. Explosive incoming. Woo! I'm getting shot. Woo! Oh god, there's so much shit. Oh, someone died. Am I getting shot from behind? Yeah, there's multiple teams. I just don't know where. I don't know what angles on this map. Woo! Right below us. Just went down there. Hold up. Is he still down there? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I think the bugs are gonna come for me if he's not down there. It's unfortunate. How are they? Am I crazy? Oh shit, right beside me. It's running smoother? Pod. It's like right below me. Got him. Yeah, everyone forgets the melee. I'm telling you, planned obsolescence, man. I'm telling you. I'm not. Ow, ow. Holy shit. They fucking rapid fired me. Hello? Oh, what? There was a fucking trip mine. God damn it. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice the trip mine. That's my bad. No, I'm gonna die to the poison. Don't res me. Don't res me. Put a trip mine. What? Why would you put a trip mine there? That makes no sense. Oh, the ladder, I guess. That makes no sense still, in my opinion. I don't think you can break it with that. I think you need flashing to break it. I'm gonna die to the wires. Oh, there, he does have flashing. He's rezzing me instead of stopping his bleeding, which I appreciate.
And your boys put traps there too. So
Yeah, I saw that one, but I didn't see the one over here. That's my bad.
He didn't really call them out.
I think there's still someone behind us, by the way. Woo! Spicy. Peek your tiny head. I'm like convinced someone's behind us, by the way. Oh my god. The window. What do you say? It sounds like his mic is in his mouth. It kind of is. Our teammate trapped somewhere else also, is what he was saying. Oh, don't. randomly opening windows. Gonna get me killed again. Roof? That was a roof noise. Are they leaving? They are not leaving. What? This motherfucker's on a sniper. One's running a sniper. Someone to his right. Super close. Oh, I'm being arrested again. Oh boy. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing at this point. From behind?
Right.
These traps are the bane of my existence.
Right. Spaghetti.
My bad, GG's. The traps are the bane of my existence, I'm telling you. Why is he even trapping there? He fucked our mobility. All he did was screw us. They had no reason to push us. Why would you trap? I don't get it. He not only had one trap there, he had two traps there, by the way. He's even more of a trap gamer. Alright. Well, let's run it back, I guess. Smile. Hire. One singular hunter, please. We'll go with you. Caitlin Him. I don't know why you're named, but why not, I guess. Okay, buddy. I wasn't gonna say all that, but like, man, that was just a questionable play, I feel like. There was no reason to trap there. Truly. I'm gonna spend $1,000 to lose it all. Watch this. Watch this, nerd. Dies instantly. I guess I will bring... I guess heal faster, run fast, or sorry, run longer, run again, hopefully. You know what? Fuck it, I'll bring the poison immunity this time. So, Clash? You have to keep that in mind when you're studying to be a L1 judge for... Oh! L1? He's a nerd! I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's get some shuffles and see the next test hand. That shit was crazy, dog. That last hand was insane, though. That match would have you uninstall right away. Nah. I didn't look at what my allies' names were, so I don't know if I got the same people or not. That last hand, oh my god! Imagine if that was the actual game. Someone's excited to play EDH? Yeah, I'm excited to play it IRL. It is. You also have to keep in mind, I haven't had a new deck IRL in 7 years. You have to realize this. I've been running Kalia / Nekuzar Precon for all that before that. Kalia's the newest deck I got. So before that, I was running the Nekuzar Precon / Jaleva because I would swap between, right? And honestly, I'm thinking of just adding Kefka into that mix, and maybe I'll use Kefka as the commander. That deck is not optimized. Like, that is the opposite of optimized. Me, I'm always excited. Okay. Cut. Cut. Let's see. Top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reliquary. Rites of Flourishing. Nice. Basic, basic. This is what? Can't block 2 or lower? Oh, Tribe Scout again. Let's go. This is pretty good, no? Draw. Land. Drop. Draw. I could land immediately and then drop to Rites of Flourishing, right? So next turn I draw 2, I can play 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's commander technically, but I would not have... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play any more lands that turn. Oh, sorry. Energies are throwing you off? Look, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's not my fault the fucking card shop didn't want to give me any basic lands. What kind of card shop's like, nah, you can't have any basic lands? That's crazy to me. Do they not just get like a shit ton of basic lands? Am I wrong on that?
Hey, quit that. Hey, quit that. I told you to quit that.
He dead, Jim.
Oh!
I don't like this. Someone's sniping me too. Fuck no. Oh, I'm so open. I hate this. I hate this, man. I think they're about to burn. A little bit of zigzags. Uh-oh. I don't like my situation, bro. I don't like my situation here. Is this a zombie? Oh my fuck. Y'all, I'm so fucked.
I killed the one dude twice, but I died by some dude off in the fucking swamp.
Best of luck. Best of
Oh
luck. Thoughts and prayers.
man, not like this. No.
Maybe you could just fuck off for a while and let them do their thing, and then come up with the clutch.
Yeah. You got this, twin.
Oh my fucking god. Y'all, this is my second game on today, and I haven't played in like a month.
Bro.
Why would you do this to me?
I killed one guy twice, and then I tagged the bitch that's chasing you. By the way, there's some bitch up on the road in front of you, and then there's a bitch down by the bridge, so, you know. Just stay low-key for a while.
They
until
won't
push
notice
the
me.
objective
Surely,
and then
it's
sneak
fine,
around.
it's fine. Surely they're more worried about getting the bounty than me, right?
Oh,
You'd be
absolutely not.
surprised.
That's
Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? They're both like, no, they want to kill you.
Don't worry, we believe in you.
Yeah, I got like
That's
$10
more than I believe
resting
in
on
me.
you, buddy.
Are you? What do you mean you got $10 on me?
Yeah, we went on rain bet and looked up your YouTube bet that you
No,
win the
no, no, are you fucking kidding me? Yo, I'm bad at this game. I don't know what you're expecting.
No, yeah, I got $10 on you. Don't let them go to waste, bro.
Bro, you might as well burn it. That's what I do with Pokemon, so like it's the same thing.
Look, just be a little gremlin. You can hide in the swamp. They'll get distracted eventually. What? They already have the fucking bounty and they're still not moving on it? Yeah, they want
know.
you.
Like what the fuck, man? What if I just like swim in the water? Do you think they think I'm a gator and leave?
No, they'll hear that shit and come straight for you. Shh. Pretend you're the Viet Cong.
Oh, what the fuck? They got pushed on? Did you just say pretend
Oh my
you're
God,
a
they're in the
Viet
water.
Cong? Is he shooting at me?
No, it's not at you. You're good.
Mom, I'm scared.
What? That's not even the bounty? They're just two
Yeah,
random
that's not even the
fucking
bounty.
thieves.
It's just random people fighting. This shit makes no sense. The bounty's leaving.
We've literally been in matches where like we spawned and every team came towards us except for like one guy that took the bounty and left. He left!
Yeah, I'm telling you, I looked at the map and he was leaving. Is there any world where I can save y'all?
It's either you push for the res or you get out with your drilling.
Are
Oh
you
my
fucking
God.
kidding me? How surrounded? You know, I don't know if I want to smoke y'all. I'm sorry.
No, it's understandable 100%. Get out, twin.
There is too much fucking heat. How is there that many people here still?
I think
Watch
they're
me
all
die.
gonna
Watch me
revive.
die crossing. Watch this. I guess I lived for now.
Yeah, I was fighting the guys that were shooting at you and I got shot by some random off in the fucking swamp.
Yeah, I was running and I just got double tapped, so I really had no chance.
Did you get double tap? You stopped moving on my screen. You were just
Did
standing
I
in the
must
open.
have lagged, bro.
Yeah, you were just standing open. I was like, that's why I slowed down to look at you, and then you died, and I was like, ooh, never mind, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I was moving with, down the road. So
I don't know if
maybe
the
I
first
lagged.
guy I shot was a solo or if he got neck road, but like he downed and then popped back up and I shot him again.
These zombies are gonna keep chasing you, aren't they?
Yeah, they want
They're
to keep
still
going.
fighting over there, bro.
Imagine I missed that. That would have been really embarrassing.
Hey, look, you got a kill.
Oh, I got a kill, guys.
Oh my god.
I'm bad. How do I kill
Oh.
myself? How do I turn this on myself?
Get him!
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't get your bodies.
No, you're good, twin. Don't worry about it.
Farewell. Don't die. Are we winning? No, we got fucking stopped. I abandoned my teammates, unfortunately. Pensive. I'm sorry. It was not meant to be, bro. Holy. Yeah, the first person lagged out, I think. Because they definitely just stopped moving, and I was like, What do you mean uninstall? No, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing. Unlucky. It's just unlucky. That's all. You know, we just gotta get lucky. You know, better lucky than good. Did I pull a pirate softer and roach out? No, because I can admit that I left them. If I was pulling a pirate software, I wouldn't be able to admit that. Gator legs. How useful is Gator legs in this mode? I would assume not very, right? I mean, there was water though. There was water, I guess. I just don't feel like it's gonna be very useful. I'll do resilience, sure. Revive was full HP. And then hopefully I don't fucking get something out. Okay, hold up. Let's look at this test hand again. Hold up. What's going on here? What did I play out? What was this situation? Situation was this, right? Turn 2. Wait, what did I play? I forgot what I played. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Shuffle. Which shuffle? I forgot what I forgot what my gameplay. I should have put the hands separate from the lands. I should have put it separate. That's on me. That's on me. I pulled a pirate software in actions. That's not true either, though, because I didn't cause my team to die. Did I discard the enchantment? No, I wouldn't have discarded the enchantment. That's crazy talk. We have Dystopia and Night Eagle on our team. Night Eagle as in like a knight in shining armor, not like a nighttime eagle. And then again, just Dystopia. That's lovely. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Alright, this time I will put my hand aside, not on top of my fucking lands. When we put the cards down. Because then I can at least continue the test hand, right? To be fair, Pirate didn't pull. There's another instance where he did pull, blamed everyone else, got shown the VOD that he pulled, and then said, no, I didn't. And if I did, you should have done better and not died, because I pulled. So, you know. Okay, we have a turn 1 Soul Ring. We have an Explorer. Draw. Oh! This many journeys. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Before we play our handout, we'll do that next, right? We'll play the game first. Before we do the test hand. Yeah, there's many instances where Pirate... Oh, sorry. Thor? That's not his name. What's his name? What's his actual name? Fucking... Is Thor his actual name? But yeah, there's many instances where he has caused many issues. See how it plays without it, since the odds are it won't be in the opening hand? I mean, but if it is in the opening hand, shouldn't I see what I can do with it? Like, you're not wrong, right? I won't always have it, but I need to know what I should do when I do have it, right? Wait, I did Bounty Hunt, not Clash. What? Why did it queue me for Bounty Hunt when I last queued for Clash? That makes no sense. Well, I guess we're doing Bounty Hunt now. This is going to be a very longer game. We're on the smaller half. Do we want to cross is the question. It's a locked exit. Interesting. Dogs. Speed run the hunt? Huh? Okay, why did we kill the dogs for no reason? Yeah, you know, I always had a bad vibe from him, and like everything coming out, I was like, damn, I was right. It was one of those moments for me, like, damn, I was right. My instincts were correct that this man is not good. His shit was getting giga pushed by fucking like a shorts algorithm back then too. Just drops for hunt? Yeah. It's like skins or like blood bonds typically, I think. Or sometimes it's a hunter, I think. Actually. I think they're trusting and following me because I have the highest prestige. But I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Let's just go east. That shit's on the other fucking side of the map. It's in fucking Narnia, dog. No way. Yeah, fucking literal other opposite end of the map. Dogs in front of us. Oh, they're coming. Oh, he's going. It's not that they're coming. He's going. Oh, I see. He killed them. That works. What dog doing? Dying. There's more dogs. I missed. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just shake my teammate. Hopefully, I know friendly fire does slightly less damage, so hopefully it didn't do enough to lose a chunk. I feel bad. I stabbed him. I think he just regen shotted, so at least he had that. To our left. I don't know, man. Throwing knives are cool and all, but they just never fucking work for me. They just aren't it. What boss is this? Oh, fuck. It's the fucking assassin boss. I hate this boss. God. You didn't realize there weren't any clean bottles? Oop. Yeah, welcome back. So this is a different game mode. I thought I queued up for the other game mode. The faster game mode. This is the slower game mode. Which isn't a bad thing. This used to be the only game mode, mind you. They added the faster game mode recently. AI, oh. I forgive you, it happens. You got debated. He heard AI footsteps and thought it was a fucking player. Well, imagine we all ran into a trap and died right there. That would have been the funniest part. What is goldfish? I don't know what that means. This is not the first time I've heard the term, but I don't know what it means. Nothing up here yet. Here, witch. Witch. Hive, I guess? Yeah, hive, sorry. Play Magic Balloon to see how your deck functions to certain turns. Typically 5 or 6, I see. That's typically when my deck kind of comes online, I guess. So it makes sense. Did he see someone? Did he see someone? Bro, what? What is he looking at? I know my eyes are bad, but what is he looking at? The other bounty's coming down this way, by the way. Oh, what the fuck? There's a spider hive. What is this? Oh, fuck. This is... We did see the spider hive before, but I'm not used to seeing it. Yeah, the other bounty is coming down towards us right now. That might be them. Yeah, straight north. Yeah, that's the other fucking bounty coming this way. They're looking for a fight. I respect it. We'll have to give it to them, I guess. There's ways to playtest with rules to see how you feel with other people interacting. I see. Birds. They're fighting. One dead. Shit! He activated birds. They have all the bounties. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pretty much directly in front of us too. I'm concerned because they've kind of been going crazy as fuck. Is that them running up or one of ours? Oh, one of us is running up. Why? Jesus. We're sending it, I guess. Some height. Someone's outside. He killed one. I just saw him. Okay. They just rezzed someone. I don't like my situation right now. Are we wallbanging right now? They're at the exit. What? They're at the exit. They're going to exit. They escaped. They are in east. They're east. Yep. They got out without us noticing. Good thing I look at the map like this, huh? One's near exit right now. Very close. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Spectate teammate. Let me spectate teammate. What's my teammate doing? Did you res? He got the res off. He got the res off. I distracted enough for him to get the res. Oh my god. Okay. Are we good? I got res. Yo, good shit, y'all. Hell yeah. We're rich, boys. Yeah, we're gonna be rich. Man, I was worried there. I was like, fuck, I died. And I didn't realize you got the res off. Hell yeah.
GG.
GG's. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Was not expecting that. But thank god I noticed they left, man. Imagine we were still staring at that fucking building and then we got the notification they fucking left. That's why opening the map is so important, because it tells you where they are if they have the bounty. Oh my god. Absolutely robbed them. Absolutely robbed them. We take those. Good job, Caitlin Hammond. Ding. Ooh, some blood bombs. Event points. The magician. The world. The world. Alright, let's finish this test hand though, shall we? So you're saying I should put the soul ring away? Should I just put it on bottom and draw one? For the test hand? Is that what you would recommend? Or should I just run with the ring and see what happens? Okay. Alright, we'll bottom it. Fuck it. We'll just put it aside. Fuck it. It's basically bottomed. Okay. Replaced. Okay, so we're Giga Mana flooded, but that's to be expected with this deck. I would have liked a turn 1 play here. But it's fine. We just forest here, right? We have Explorer, Sword Time and Minesweeper, and Azusa's Many Journeys. Forest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was with the draw per turn. Okay. So, nothing. Next turn. Oh, I see. So the question is, am I supposed to Azusa's Many Journey or Explore? If I Explore, I pitch this and I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would still be at 7 because I would play a land, right? Oh no, I would have to play a land to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I still have the same amount of cards, and then I can play another island or land. What does Journey do? Journey is 2-drop Saga. You may play an additional land this turn. On 2, I gain 3 life. On 3, I exile it, and it turns into a 3/3 creature that says when it gets blocked, I untap 3 lands. So I'm assuming Azusa Many Journey to solely get to that guy might be better. So I have a body. Like just a chump blocker, right? Play the Saga? Okay. So I think I'm gonna Island, Saga, Forest, right? Sound good? I would have to tap these two to play the force, but you know what I mean. Okay. I would have one float, like one green, basically, which I can't do anything with. So I draw. I gain 3 life off the second part of the saga, which doesn't matter that much right now, right? I can no longer play an additional land, by the way. So I have 3 mana to work with. So if I assume I explore first to see what I draw, right? Yeah, this just gets me closer to flipping it. So I explore first to draw, right? There's no reason to play a land. I draw a card. Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra is good. So let's play an extra land. I have 1 additional land drop. I can get to 3 mana. But that doesn't really do anything for me, right? The question is, do I play the Cobra? If I play the Cobra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my command the next turn if I Cobra. So I think I do Cobra. What's the blue card? Sorotami Minesweeper. One blue. A blue and 3. Pay 2, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target player mills 2. It's a 1/4 flyer. I normally would Lotus Cobra here, because Lotus Cobra gets my command the next turn. And I get an additional land drop from that to draw a card. Obviously, the Cobra has to survive the cycle for that. Yeah. So I would have to hold up. What did I do this turn? I explored. I played. Tap 2. Cobra. I think I'll get a island out. It creates 1. Hold up, wait. Is that right? Did I fuck up somewhere? Land. Okay, this is correct. This is fine. Okay. So, untap, upkeep, draw. This thing flips into a 3/3. I'm not going to flip it right now, but it's a 3/3. When it gets blocked, I untap 3 lands. Draw. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play... Does it matter which one I play? I think I will play the forest. That forest is gonna... Cobra's gonna generate a blue. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the blue from the Cobra. To AC. AC gives me an additional land drop. Generating... I will stack it this, so I draw a card first, right? Okay. Didn't really matter. I could play the Sorotami Minesweeper, but I cannot protect it. But having a 1/4 flyer to block something might be nice. I guess I have a 3/3 non-flyer to also attack with. I don't think I want to do that. I never know when I'm supposed to play my... Oh, sorry. I never know when I'm supposed to play my Moonfolk out. I need a tap out to play... Oh, no. I can't even play the Moonfolk. Never mind. I don't have enough mana. I have 3 mana right now, because I have 1 floating, right? Yeah. So I can't even do that. Ignore everything. We would go to next turn. ASAP when commander is out. Well, at the moment, I can't play her anyways. I didn't have enough mana. I misread how much mana I had available. So we have 4 forests, 3 islands in play right now. Let's go and draw. Forward turn. Jesus. Okay. I guess we'll make a blue. Draw. Jesus. Make a green. Draw. Ooh. I see. That doesn't really help me right now. This deck's a little goofy, by the way. I doubt you noticed card. It's Endless Swarm. Sorcery. Put a 1/1 green snake creature token in play for each card in hand. Epic. For the rest of the game, you can't play spells. At the beginning of your each of your upkeeps, copy this spell, except for its epic. I doubt this is a mechanic you've ever fucked with. So we have 2 floating. We're going to pay 2 extra. Suratami Minesweeper. Okay. And then I wouldn't be able to do anything, really. I could swing at someone. Turn. Draw. Jesus Christ, we are getting mana flooded. I guess that's to be expected with this deck, but still. Forest. Draw. Create a blue. We will forest again. Draw. Create a green. Actually, no, we'll create a blue. Blue, blue, blue. Kira Great Glass Spinner. Which gives protection to my... Not protection necessarily, but first time any of my creatures get targeted by a spell, it gets countered. And then with the green and 2, I will Rites of Flourishing. Which gives me an additional land drop. Maybe I should have land dropped first. I probably should have land dropped first, huh? Island. Draw. Didn't matter. That is my turn? Yeah, that's my turn. How many lands can you bounce and still play the epic spell? Well, I'm not trying to play it this turn. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to play this spell with Uyo on the field. Because Uyo can copy the spell and give me multiple instances of this epic on my upkeeps. But it's 8 mana, if that's your question. The answer to your question is it's 8 mana. I would rather not cast this right now, though. I'm gonna be honest. I would rather get more Moonfolk out. Because I can't cast any spells after I cast this. So I need my Moonfolk in order to give me interaction during the game. Moonbow and Illusionist. 2. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target land type becomes basic land type of my choice until end of turn. Okay, that doesn't really matter too much right now. Okay. Oh, I draw an extra card. Rites of Flourishing. Ooh, Growth Spiral. Interesting. I guess I will Growth Spiral. Draw a card. Put a land on the field. Not tapped? Not tapped. Draw a card from Landfall. Generate a green. Okay. Okay. So I activate using the green +1 to bounce a land. I've played 0 lands per turn. Yeah, I've played 0 lands per turn. Pay a green and a blue. Kalani Hearts Expedition. 1. Draw a card. Create a green. I pay 2. Sorry. I pay 1. Yeah, I pay 1. Because I had 1 floating, right? Bounce a land. Mill someone. Second land drop. Draw a card. Ooh, Patron of the Moon is exactly what I wanted. Patron of the Moon. Can I go infinite? Can I go infinite? So I have 1 floating right now. This is 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can. So I play Patron of the Moon for 1 floating, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go deep with the untapped basic spells. Patron of the Moon. Okay. I'm going to pay 2. To bounce a land. I'm going to play, create 1. Sorry, I need to draw a card. Creates 1. Oh, sorry. This thing is at 3 now. I can sack this. Does it get these tapped? Okay, so I sack this. Yeah. Does it get it tapped? It does get it tapped. So I have 1 floating right now. The color doesn't matter because I can choose the color. I would have to declare it, but you know, it doesn't really matter that much right now. I will get a forest and a forest. So now I have 3 of any color I would like because of the serpent. Oh, hold up. Let me put the soul ring in there. Might as well. Okay. Cut. Okay. It can't, these two come in tapped, right? But it generates 2 mana, and I have 3 mana now. I have 3 mana floating. I could tap out and then early harvest. But I don't need to. With 3 mana floating... Hold up, I need a dig, actually. I do need a dig. No, it's not necessary, I think. 3 floating. I will use... I'm not drawing any lands, strangely. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be... These are discarded. Sorry. Okay. I haven't drawn any lands, strangely. And I still have 3 land drops. I still have 3 land drops. Okay. So I think I do have to actually do this. I'm going to tap 2, so I have 5 mana. Oh, I see. I needed that. I do it like this. Seek the horizon. Search my deck for 3 basics. Put them in hand. That'll do it. Let's just get the first 3. I'm not going to shuffle because I didn't even go through the deck. The top half is exactly, or top 90%. So I'm just shortcutting, basically. I don't know what's on top of my deck anyways. So let's play a land. Actually, I don't even need to play my lands. I'm gonna pay one of the... I'm gonna pay 1 to put 2 lands into field. Right? I draw 2. Okay. I have 2 floating. I'm like 1 card away from having my infinite. I have 1 floating. I need to make sure I don't accidentally go to 0, right? I need to make sure I don't go to 0 mana on accident. They enter tap? True. You're right. I have 2 floating. I will play 1 land for my turn. I have 2 more lands for turn. I had, what, 2 floating? Yeah, I have 2 floating. I draw. I now have 3 floating. I'm going to tap, so I have 4. I have 4. I'm going to use 3 to early harvest, untapping all of my basics. So I have one floating. We'll say I have a green floating, but I have 1 floating. Hero first? Oh, I guess you're right. I should hero first. Because I had 4. Hero uses 3. I would have 1 floating. And it gets me 2 lands, so it gets me to 3 anyways. You're right. I should hero first. You're right. It's 2? Okay. And then I would play it, and then they would untap everything. I have 2 floating. I have 2 card draw. Hold up. I need to draw 2 cards first before anything. I'm looking for a very specific card that enables my deck. Or there's like 3 of them in the deck, I think. So I draw 2. Those are not it. Those are not it. Okay, so all of my land untaps. I have what, 4 floating? No. I just used all my mana, right? I have none floating. I have played 1 land per turn. Okay. Here's my second land for turn. I draw a card. I generate 1 blue. Omniscience, you say. Omniscience, you say. Omniscience doesn't get me anywhere yet. So with 1 floating plus green, I'm gonna bounce a land. Mill someone. This is my second land, is this? This is my second land? Price fight, that's not what I need. I need a way to draw cards, is the issue, and I haven't found it. I am gonna pay 2, bounce last land for turn, draw. That's not what I needed. It's fine. That generated 1. Return. Return. Pay 1. Put 2 on field. Create 2. Draw 2. Bounce. Mill. Pay 1. Draw 2. Generate 2. Oh, I had 2 floating anyways. Oh. Biomass familiar. Now I win. Now I win. Because this is now only 1 to activate. This is 1 to activate also. So I pay 1. I pay 1. Bounce, bounce. Mill 4. I pay 1, put 2 on field, generating 2 mana. I use both mana. Oh, it's not infinite. It's -1. It's -1. Hold up. It's -1. So, hold up. Let's get our card draws. There's other ways to get to my win con that I need, right? Also, I haven't been keeping up with how much mana this fucking Lotus Cobra's been making. I have some floating, for sure. Let's just Omniscience. Let's just Omniscience. Omniscience. This can create blockers. So I'm creating 1/1s I can create 1/1s with that. I can play additional land. Let's play. You pay 1 into each, make 2 mana. This only bounces. Hold up. Oh, you're right. You only pay 1 into each. I don't need to do 2 at a time. You're right. It is infinite. For some reason, I was very stuck on I gotta bounce 2 lands to play 2, but I don't need to do that. I just need to do 1/1/1/1/1/1. You're right. It's infinite mill, and then that's game. Also, I could have played the Reliquary using this guy, right? It's not a basic. It's 2 lands, so the Reliquary comes out anyways, and that's infinite mill. GG's. Oh, the next card would have been the fucking Savant. Counterspell, unless they pay 3. Okay, GG's. What turn was this? 4? 5? I think 5, right? This deck doesn't always perform like this, though, right? That was like a really good starting hand, I think. This deck does not always perform like this. Hold up. Let me shuffle this before I shuffle it into... 7? Was it 7? Oh. Was it 7? If it's 7, I'm even happier. Because I don't want to be popping off at 5. I want to be popping off later. Because again, we are bracket 2 to 3-ish. I'm not trying to consistently get off at 5. Bracket 3's recommended turn, everyone takes 7 turns, right? So ideally I pop off at 8, I guess, but because if I'm the first turn player, everyone's only played 6, I guess. I do think this deck is not higher than 3, though. It was a slow start, yeah. If we kept the Soul Ring, it would have been a very different story, I think, right? If we kept the Soul Ring, that shit would have been gas. All gas, no breaks. Because what? Soul Ring would have gone into 3 mana next turn, 4 mana next turn. You'd say it's bracket 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking 2 or 3-ish. 3 is like the top end. I want to make a 2 that can fight in 3. Because I know the bracket I'm currently playing, the pot I'm playing in is closer to 3, I think. With some guys maybe running a 4, question mark. Question mark. And then they a lot of them are running game changers. I have 0 game changers in my deck at the moment. I should run game changers, don't get me wrong. But at the moment, there are 0 game changers. And I'm okay with that. Alright. I think... What time is it?
I think it's time for me to eat. Actually. Yeah, I will have to go into work in the morning tomorrow instead of at night. Oh god, I need to change my alarm. Thank god I fucking said that out loud, or I would have forgotten to change this. I need to change my alarm.
You know, did I tell you about the bracket bracket 2 Vivi I ran into? Yeah. I'm still salty about that. I am still salty. Yes. I think I'm justified in being a little salty about that shit, though. Bracket 2 Vivi my fucking ass. What's a mill deck? It's just a mill deck. You're okay with how little land I have? I actually run more land than people recommend. Yeah, he said he was a bracket 2 mill Vivi. And on turn 5, he had 30 creatures. He had more permanents and access to about 50 mana. He burned one of the guys to death, and he was gonna burn me to death. And I said I thought this was mill, and then he milled me to death. So you know, bracket 2 VV. Fucking bitch. I nearly threw hands with that man. I ain't gonna lie. I stood up and left immediately after. I was like, nope, I gotta go. I got things to do, aka not be here, and I left. That wasn't. Don't worry, that wasn't someone from that was part of the pod. This was me at a card shop at a random time. It's not someone from the pod. Yeah, like why the fuck would you even lie about that? You know what's the worst part? The worst part. So this was before I upgraded my Kalia deck. So I was still running Angel Tribal Kalia, by the way. The worst part is he was gonna play 1v1 against his friend before I showed up. It was a 3-man pod when because I showed up. He was gonna run 1v1 against a guy who literally got one creature on board and then died because without playing his commander because he was so mana screwed. And that's supposed to be his friend. That's supposed to be his friend he's playing against. He was going to run his bracket 2 VV against his new friend who's learning to play Magic. I have an issue with that. Kalia is such a terrifying commander to face against. Yeah, but she's not actually that threatening if you don't put in the stuff that makes her threatening, in my opinion. Again, I was running Angel Kalia from 7 years ago. That was a 7-year-old deck that I had not updated at all. Running Angel Tribal. I'm not running the good stuff, aka dragons or demons. It's just well, I am now, but before I wasn't. It was just angels. Angel Tribal ain't that scary. Honestly,
Giada would be a fucking better commander at that point. Angels are strong. I'm not going to disagree. But I think of the options, of the 3 options, that's the weakest. No? Dragons are definitely way stronger. Demons have so many tutors and Giga Stupid. Valgavoth? Hello? So yeah. I just feel like I was running the weakest version. Alright, we're gonna end here though. I'm gonna go eat. Let's see. Who are we gonna go raid today? Oh my god. Sorry, I got distracted. Give me... Look. I'm gonna put this in Discord, I guess. I just saw a figurine. It's an Exia figurine. Cheating up plus 6 mana is really good. True. I'm not gonna argue that that's good. But in the one game I played against that guy, I cheated out a 2/2 flyer, I think. No, I cheated out a 4/4 that had like no text on it other than flying. The only text on that card was flying. I don't think you understand. I was not running a high power deck. Alright. Who is streaming though? Cheated out Sarah Angel. I think that's exactly what I cheated out actually. Unironically, yes. Like I am, yes, I'm running a scary commander, but the deck is not scary. Hold up, I might have an old deck list to show you. That deck list was not scary. I'll put it in Discord later. Actually, no, it's already in Discord. I think. If you go to the MTG Stuffs channel, I think it started with me posting. No, that wasn't it. Hold up. Oh, I think I posted on. What didn't I post? There's one literally called Reigns Kalia EDH deck under Chatterbox. That was my deck. I don't think this deck was that scary. Okay. Anyways, let me find someone to raid before I get distracted and don't go eat again. Let's see. I guess we will go. You know what? Let's go raid Sky. What the heck? Sky's live. Sky's currently playing some Battlefield 6. I don't think I've looked at any Battlefield 6 gameplay, I'm gonna be honest. I've been hearing it looks real good though. Let's get into some rainy guns, I guess. Yeah, let's go with some rainy guns. Rainy gun. Slime crimes. All right, everyone. If you're not a sub, you can use all the channel points to rainy gun emote, or you can sub. Join Discord if you haven't. Now it's not someone go live. Check me out on YouTube. Next stream is gonna be tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be playing Arc Knights. Doing the last few bits of Exia's event. Farewell, everyone. Don't die. What if you are? Let me have your stuff. You ain't gonna need it. Give me that cardboard crack. It's very fun. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I piss. I'll see y'all next time. We're in Discord. So, I mean, I'm always in there, right?